likes you, who actually respects you, actually loves you. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman?
Yeah, hey, when it come to dating, ain't no holding back. Here to give the game, no cap, so you know the facts. Steve the Dean, Mr. Lucario, time to show him how it go. Ain't no playing around, get it poppin', yo. April MC in the chat, you know she gon' hold it down. It's the dopest show around, didn't know, you know it now. We teaching game, yeah, this is a movement. No need to delay, homie, you gon' have to tune in. Let's go.
You don't need to lie. You don't need tricks, pickup lines, and stupid-ass gimmicks. It's weak and shows you think more like a woman than a man. This program will help you get over inferiority, shyness, and lack of self-confidence and feelings of worthlessness. So, if you're ready to change your life and reach your dreams and become the man you want to be, this is the show for you.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo, we here.
We up in here. Yes, absolutely. Guys, what is going on? Welcome to the show. We're going to be talking about money and emotions versus game. 10 traits that make women fall in love, and it's not what you think it is. And we're going to try to get through all of these things. But before we do that, Cario, let's talk to me. What's going on with you, man? What's going on, man?
I'm chilling, man. You know, just out here doing me. Make sure you guys go to shoplucario.com, badboymembership.com to step up your motherfucking game. So make sure you guys do that. Get that shit cracking.
Yes, sir. And if you want to call in, 833-859-8744 is the number, and the lines are open. So let's get into it for all you guys out here. So what is very, very important here that we're going to be talking about is something that's happening with a lot of guys today, the car. We're going to talk about it, break it down. Guys, go too fast, y'all go ahead and slow us down. But I think one of the biggest mistakes that men make when it comes to the game is that most men don't want to admit that they're building the wrong weapons for the wrong war. You know, they hit the gym. They grow their bank accounts, Lucario. They get their car, the clothes, cologne, and they still get ghosted by women, friend zoned by women, and used as emotional tampons by women while she sleeps with the asshole and the jerk. Let's talk about that for 1 second. But you got the floor, Carl. Let me do something. Go ahead. You got the floor.
Oh, yeah. So guys, you got to understand that if you're using all of these surface level things to try to maintain a situation or even to get a situation going with a woman, understand that a lot of times what's going to happen is that at the end of the day, you're not going to really attract what you want because you don't have that, you don't recognize that value within you. You're just trying to do things externally and trying to get things that way. So now what'll happen is that, let's say, even if you go to the gym, get muscles and all that other stuff, you're going to have women who are going to check you out. You understand what I'm saying? Because of the way that you look. The problem though is that you still have the mindset of a guy who is unattractive. So once she starts talking to you, interacting with you, that's going to come out and it's going to actually make you look worse. That's what we keep trying to tell you guys, but you guys don't want to understand this. So this is what I'm saying, where you guys have to understand this game, because if you're always thinking or looking at shit in the surface level, you're not going to understand why you're not able to attract what you want, because you're going to constantly be trying to improve the surface and then you're going to just get more of that same energy that you've been getting because you don't know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know, if you think about most of these guys out there, they see the whole entire game through a lens of what we would call is shaped by fear, insecurity, and sometimes a desperate need for validation. And unfortunately, for a lot of these guys, Akari, they see these lenses of security as in they don't believe that they are enough. You know what I mean? They don't think that they're enough to be enough for a woman. So they reach out for things that they think are enough, because that's what the internet tells them. You know, they think the muscles or the money, the status, the watches, the six packs, the suits, the sneakers, and the success quotes and things like that can cover up a hole that is greatly large. And that's a hole of fears and anxieties, man. What say you on that, man?
Right, exactly. And this is a funny part. A lot of you guys, when y'all watch all these YouTubers that talk about all this looks maxing, gym maxing, getting your money up, status, clout, black pill, red pill, all of these things is trash. You understand what I'm saying? And the reason why it's trash is because what it does is that they're basically saying, hey, who you are is not enough. So you have to get these external things, right? You got to get more money. You have to, look better. You have to do all these other things before you can become attractive. And the thing is that the reason why you're not attractive is because you think you need to do all these things. And then you do all these things and then you look good on the surface. And then women will talk to you and they'll see there's nothing behind that. And then they don't want to fuck with you. And now you're mad, pissed off, talking about modern women, all this other stupid shit. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And again, this is where the delusion begins, because they don't understand that women, we've always been saying this, and it seems like people aren't catching on. So wait a second, we have a question right here. This guy, Bernard, who always comes in, says, so you're telling me the gym is not a factor. So Bernard.
Yeah, the gym is not a factor when you don't have a mindset of a winner. This is what you guys got to understand. It's like, okay, that's like saying, well, if I put on a doctor's uniform, then it's all good. You're not going to make me operate on you because I have never went to medical school. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't understand shit, but I do look like a doctor. You understand what I'm saying? So you can have a certain look, but at the same time, you are not that guy. That's what we're trying to tell you.
Well, how is the Bernard, and hopefully you can answer this, how is the gym going to show a woman that you are authentic? How's the gym going to show a woman that you know how to communicate with her? How's the gym going to show you how to seduce her or create sexual tension? How does a gym do that? How does the gym show that you're authentic when everybody's in there doing the same thing? How does the gym show you that you're innovative? How does the gym show you that you are self-motivated? Now, that might give you maybe a little bit of self-motivation, but again, Bernard, I want Bernard to answer that question. As y'all can see when in a Lucario, when you hit somebody's button, they just jump out, but they don't want to have the dialogue because they know what we're saying is so right. They don't know how to do it. So, well, you said a woman can sleep with you based off of looks.
And Bernard, a woman could sleep with you based on you paying her. What's your point? You know what I'm saying? A woman could sleep with you by you simping. A woman could sleep with you by you doing some other nefarious things that we're not going to talk about. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, but why aren't you? But Bernard, if that's the case, why are you struggling with women? If all these things are true, why don't you have a roster of women?
Yeah, just get better looking, and then you'll be fine. Right? Like just go to the gym, and then you'll be better looking, and then you'll be sleeping with women.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Bernard's a great thing. As y'all can see, guys, if you peel back the layers of Bernard, he has a lot of fears, he has a lot of anxieties, and he doesn't know how to communicate himself really well with women. So what guys like this do is they want to hide Lucario behind things. They always think that that's what women are about, and women do not see attraction like men do. Women are not looking for surface first, but they're searching for something deeper, which we're gonna be talking about. And Bernard, how do your muscles make her feel something? How do your muscles radiate game without bragging? Do you see what I'm saying, Lucario?
Mm-hmm.
So the problem is that people like Bernard, they chase what looks good, but what they don't understand when it comes to the game is women chase what feels right. Lucario, let's talk on that real quick as we continue.
Exactly. That's the thing. See, a lot of y'all forget women have to feel you, right? And women don't feel a lot of you guys because a lot of you guys are surface level. So therefore she doesn't feel you. So for example, if you're surface level and saying, well, let me just get in the gym. And if I get in the gym and I get muscles, women will want me, right? That's surface level, because when you get muscles, guess what? You are not the only guy with muscles. There's a bunch of other guys with muscles. So therefore, you don't stand out. You're actually fitting in with everybody else with muscles. So now, why would she pick you who has muscles when she could pick the guy who has muscles, but he also has a mouthpiece? The guy who has muscles, but he's also confident. The guy, you see what I'm saying? So you just have muscles. The guy has muscles and he has game. You know what I'm saying? So, and check this out. Even if he lost the muscle, more attractive than you. This is what y'all don't get. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy.
They don't want to see the depth of the game, because a lot of guys aren't in the game. And when you look at the game out there, like I say, when we talk about where it feels right, and that's what we're going to be breaking down. There are levels where they have, but hold on, before we continue, we do take questions. Guys, got a question, please put a Q. Lines are open, call in. So what's the pain in looks maxing while learning game? Does it? Well, because it's two different things, buddy. It's Shane, they're two Shane. Thing is that's like being homosexual, like in men. You know what I mean? Being homosexual versus being a man. Or it's like a bunny rabbit. It's like saying a lion should be a bunny rabbit. What's the difference? Two totally different sides of the spectrum, Shane. Two totally different sides. Because go. I'm sorry, Corey.
I was gonna say this because the thing is, he says so. He's saying, "What's the pain in looks maxing while learning game?" This is what you got to understand. When you learn game, you don't believe in looks. You don't believe in looks maxing.
Yes.
Because the fact is, you're looks maxing because you don't have game. Because if you had game, you wouldn't be looks maxing. Because the whole idea of looks maxing is brought upon by guys who don't have game, thinking that looks maxing or just working on your look is the thing that's going to make you attractive and get women. And it's the funny part. When you have game, you're going to look good automatically because you're a motherfucker who has game, because you love yourself. So if you love yourself, you're going to take care of yourself. Therefore, you're going to look good automatically. The problem is with looks maxing, y'all motherfuckers, what you do is that you're looking at other men trying to look like other men and thinking that's the thing that's going to make, you attractive to women. It's crazy.
And at the end of the day, if you look at it, the game what women find attractive, we'll be talking about, is identity, character, intention, and presence. So if you don't have those things, your looks are not going to help you in that. That's why LeCar was saying, a lot of you young men, y'all look to other men to teach you how to be more homosexual. Take off your t-shirt, let me look at your chest and things like that. And they don't see it as, there's something wrong with them. And this person and Loon, there's nothing wrong. Okay, let me give you an example. Person below me, he goes to the gym because he chooses to lift weights.
Mm-hmm.
You, Loon, go to the gym because somebody on YouTube told you the only way you can get some pussy is go to the gym.
Right.
And that's the sickness. That's the sickness. So then what happens, Lucario, here's the thing. So when Lucario goes to the gym, he's like, okay, I got to do 15 of these, 30 of these, 40 of these. He walks in, he looks at the equipment, he does his workout, and he leaves. Loon, you go to the gym, you look at other men. You look at their chest, their back, their shoulders, their arms, their butt, and everything, and you compare yourself to those guys to say, well, I need to get like that guy. You remember, Lucario, you were saying?
Right.
I need to get like that guy over there. So you were actually looking at other guys. And then, Loon, you think the gym is a club. You'll go to the gym and you will harass women who are trying to work out.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where the sickness comes for a lot of you guys out there. Okay. So what we're saying, all you guys, that is very important here is that y'all got to see what women look at, because regardless if you go to the gym or not, the gym cannot help you with identity, your character, intention, and presence. Hold on. Let's say we have a question right here. He says, do the actions I take define my character? Sir, all the actions you take define sir, you're not in action. You're what we call reaction. You base everything off of women. So you are in reaction. You don't take action. You allow the world to dictate how you think and move. Mo Money. Lucario, what say you on this?
So do the actions I take define my character? Well, what happens is the way you think is usually going to come out in your actions, right? So a lot of times what happens is that it defines the character. Am I hearing an echo? Is that me?
No, I hear you good.
Okay, here we go. So yeah, so basically, if you don't know who you are, right, then you're just playing a character that society told you to be. So now the actions that you take don't actually define your character, because the character that you're playing is not really you. Now, if you know who you are, then yes, the actions you take are actual actions that's coming from the individual who is you, who knows who they are. So it depends on if you have game or not. Because if you don't have game, you don't know who you are. So you're playing a character.
Well, yeah. Well, this is even worse. This motherfucker here. Listen to this shit. Motherfuckers say your looks and also make gentlemen,
make you intimidating, so you're going to be rejected by women.
No,
for your looks anyway.
There's nothing that makes you intimidating by a woman. She already knows you're intimidated by her. So I don't know why you guys want to sit around and think you're intimidating women. You don't. You know who intimidates women?
Shout out to KZ in the chat.
Hold on, that's what my dog Zag said.
Do I detect equipment malfunction? Yeah. we zagging over here. We zagging. This one.
Zagging like a motherfucker. Yes. So we're saying to you, big dog, is that's a lie. A lot of y'all guys say you think women are intimidated by those that have game. They're not intimidated by a person that just has layers of muscle or nice clothes and things like that. Okay, so truth is, you're saying your looks can't make you intimidated. That's a lie. Okay, you shouldn't worry. Well, no, it's not about worrying about looks maxing. But see, again, your problem is like everybody else. You can't articulate yourself. So when you say something, you get busted on that shit. You move the goalpost and then try to say, "Oh, what I mean by Lakar." You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Kind of guys that say something, a woman catches them on a bullshit, then they want to move the goalpost.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's move to the next one right here. So would be taking care of yourself be a better term? I mean, basically, essentially, looks maxing is really about taking. No, it's not. Okay, Shane. If you look at the red pill and you look at the manosphere, at its core is women. The foundation is women. So everything you're doing is not for yourself. It's because you're either mad you can't get pussy or you're trying to manipulate women to get pussy.
Mm-hmm.
Period. It's women.
Right, because the whole looks maxing thing is not about taking care of yourself. It's about you thinking, if I do these things they say in the video, I'm going to get sex. That has nothing to do with you.
Exactly.
That's basically simping. You're like, well, let me do this to get some pussy. Let me try to look this way so a woman will want to fuck me. Right. And the thing is that if it was about taking care of yourself, then you would learn some fucking game. That's taking care of yourself is learning game. But the problem is that you guys want to bypass game because you don't even understand it or believe it. So you're thinking, no, it's all about looks because you're watching these idiots telling you it's all about looks.
Yeah. And the reason why most y'all guys are playing a losing game because you guys lie on two extremes. Y'all first, a lot of these guys lie. They're being told two lies. One side they're being told to be sweet, patient, supportive, and she'll love you, Lucario. Then the other side they're getting on YouTube is get jacked, stack your cash, sleep with many girls as possible, and you'll win. So they're both getting lies on both sides. But we have Walter here with the question. Okay, when y'all lost woman to another man, or her reason. Did that motivate y'all to? What do you mean lose to another man? Okay, Walter, I don't think you understand the motherfuckers that myself, Zach, 50, Lucario, Miles, Dre, Boss Mac, and Rosebud. We don't give a fuck about women. We don't lose women. Hey, look, they can see, date, hang out with, and do whatever they want. We don't give a fuck. What do you mean lose? Who loses? How do we lose out on women, Lucario? How the fuck does that even work?
I don't know. That just sounds.
What does that mean?
But again, it's funny. He said, "Did that motivate y'all to be greater?" So
that means the what? So you're saying that the woman is motivating us? See, that's
right.
You're being exposed again.
Right.
You think a woman motivates a man? Lord, woman, man, what are we doing? What is he? I'm
gonna be like, yo, I became really successful because that one day in high school, that girl, she said no to me. And then I was like, I vow to become successful in this. No, man, this is crazy.
Yeah, when I lost that woman on the schoolyard, little Susie with the pixie tails because she decided to mess with Joshua, it just changed my life, man. That doesn't work, man. That's not the game. Y'all guys, again, are making everything about women. Y'all guys feel like women are so important in your lives that just because they move you guys feel they move us, and that's not true. It doesn't work like that. we, like you say, Lucario, we don't chase attention. We don't. We create it.
Mm-hmm.
We create it. And that's what most of y'all guys don't understand. Let's talk about that, Lucario.
Yeah, the thing is that, you know, a lot of you guys don't know how to create sexual tension when you're dealing with women.
At all.
So the attention that you get from women are women who are giving you attention because they're trying to extract attention from you. So they're not really there because they're interested in you. They're there because they're interested in getting your attention so they can feed their ego, but they're not really about you. So this is why we're saying that if you don't have any game, you're going to hang out with a lot of women who don't actually like you, but they just like the attention they're getting from you. But they don't like you because you're not the type of guy who's attractive. Attractive men know how to build sexual tension and bring that type of energy and experience when they're dealing with a woman. You see what I'm saying?
Yes. No, that's not. Well, that's not true. You're saying everything is motivation. What does that even mean? I mean, why do y'all? It's okay, gentlemen. We're trying to tell you to work on yourselves, and y'all keep looking at these now, Lucario. I always say it's okay for women to do all that shit. Believe in that affirmations, and ladies, write in your journals and your diaries and cry and feed your cat vittles. But you guys out here ought to be ashamed of yourselves, lying to yourselves, thinking motivation for what? Everything is motivation for what, MJ? I mean, okay, gentlemen, here's the thing that y'all gotta understand. If y'all make statements, you're gonna have to learn how to back them up, because that's what's gonna happen with a woman. Y'all gonna say something to a woman, she's gonna challenge you on what you're saying. Yeah. So we're trying to teach y'all that, look, use us as punching bags, and to be better in what? Okay, MJ, to be better in what? So let me get this straight. So if I believe in fear, anxiety, women better than me, I hate myself. So you think I can just tell myself one day, hey, Steven, you're a winner, or 1950, a winner. MJ, do you think that's how the world works? I'm waiting, MJ. Please call in. Lucario, do you see what's going on with these guys? Why desperation and why they get weird around women?
Basically, this is crazy.
Because we have grown men believing in fairy tales. It doesn't make any sense. But it's no knock on you, MJ. But we're saying that this is why you're having trouble talking to women, because you say things that you can't back up, and you say things that are all over the place that you can't even explain yourself. You say it to be better, and everybody in the chat room like, what the fuck, better at what?
Right. And guys, call up 833-859-8744, 833-859-8744 is the number. So call up and get that shit cracking. If you got a question, put a Q in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. So getting back to what we were saying, women aren't attracting to, women are attracted to what we call meaning everybody and not muscles. So if you want to get a woman's desire, you have to understand that her attraction to you is not about what you have on the outside. It is your story. It's how you carry yourself. It's how you speak, MJ. It's the impact that you have when you speak to her and make her question things about herself. Because most guys don't even know that. But Lucario, what say you before we get to these Walter's question?
Yeah, and you know, what it is because guys are surface level, they don't even understand that aspect of, you know, that woman experiencing that feeling when she's around you and dealing with you. So this is why a lot of guys focus on the money and the muscles and the you know, whatever else surface level stuff, because they're looking at it from their perspective as a guy, and they don't have experience dealing with women. You feel what I'm saying? So this is why they always mess up.
Yes. And King Cole, if you have a question, call in, because we're not going to answer anything silly. All right. Anyway, when focusing on yourself, when you be able to see how you're not, okay, you got, all right, Walter, you're focusing on fear. You're focusing on anxiety. You're focusing on women. You're not focusing on yourself. So what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay, sir, when the game is not book smarts, So we're not talking about college courses. And a man doesn't lose a woman. When do Akari, why do these guys assume that what is so special about women think we lose women? Fuck, who the fuck loses women?
So the thing is, I'm reading the comment, and so he's saying, when focusing on yourself, when you be able to see how you're not going anywhere, right? And so again, this is in the first thing he says, if you're losing women. So like, let's start with that. So now, if you have the perspective that you're losing women, right? That means that you also have the perspective that you're gaining women. So now what happens is that you're always going to be jumping back and forth between gaining and losing. And then because of that, and because you connect motivation to it, right? That means that you're going to be demotivated when you lose them and motivated when you get them. So now the motivation's not even necessarily coming from your own self. It's coming from the external and how things are happening outside of you. So you're not even, so basically what happens is that you're being controlled by the whims of how a woman is when she's dealing with you.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Again, losers lose women. I no, wait. What do you mean? But okay, wait a second, wait.
A lot of people lose women sometimes.
Guys, do y'all see why y'all have to be careful of listening to losers talk to you in a loser manner? Listen what you say. A lot of people lose women sometimes. Wait, how do you know a lot of people? Are you watching other men? Are you watching other relationships? Losers lose women.
Mm-hmm.
That's it, period. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? My God, Walter, come on. No, it's not Walter, it's you. Men don't lose women. Okay, wait. What is losing a woman? What she decide not to talk to us, Lucario? Is that
right?
Lost to us? What if you decide to date somebody else? That's okay. Okay, listen, it's very important. The young men, we like what you're saying, but these are teachable moments. Please articulate yourself, because when you saying the shit you're saying, it shows why you are not getting any women. What is losing a woman? Mm-hmm. Can somebody please in the chat room who believes in losing a woman tell us, how do you lose a woman? Tell us.
Yeah, call up. I want to know. Call up.
Yeah, we want to know.
I'm like, what does that even mean?
Yeah, what does that even mean? How do you lose a woman? And now, if you're a loser, yes, you're gonna think that way. Losers think that way. Men don't think that way. Men don't lose no damn woman. The fuck is that about? Losing a woman? Okay. Yeah, what does that even mean? Losing a woman? I'm serious, guys. Please let us know. Let us know what does a man lose in a woman? Now, if you have a loser mentality, you can help us. Please, future, whatever your name is, let us know. All right. What is that you lose? But we'll wait for you to answer that question. But again, a lot of you guys, this is the whole point. You guys cannot handle pressure, not only from men, but also from women. And that's why y'all don't even talk to women. Mm-hmm. And that's why, again, when your muscles can't help you in this. Oh, wait, hold on, Walter. Lose a woman is having someone that is dedicated and devoted, and one day she walks away without closure. Get the fuck, are you what? Oh my God. Oh man, what? What? No, man, shit, fuck. Are you serious? Hey. Oh man, what the fuck? Guy, what is wrong with y'all, man? Listen, gentlemen, you guys are creating yourselves to lose women because a lot of you guys out there don't have any kind of standard. Ain't nobody women are not dedicated and devoted to you. Okay, Walter, no disrespect, we appreciate what you're saying, but Lucario, what would a woman be dedicated and devoted to you, Walter, if you guys think about muscles? What is there to be dedicated and devoted to? Well, I'm serious. They look like, what is there to be dedicated and devoted to?
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand. What is there? And Walter, I hope you can answer this, Lucario, because this thinking is why they lose, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
See, Walter, you need to call up. You got a lot of
Yeah, Walter, you get Walter. Yeah, I don't know. We might have to check Walter's thing to see if he's been kicked out of this room, because maybe he's 15 years old. But real men don't lose women, they lose us. Yeah, you damn right they lose us. We don't, motherfucking guy don't lose any women.
That's a fact.
we don't close anything. Like I said, see, y'all guys assume. See, here's the problem, Carl. A lot of these young men assume that just because a woman says hello, that she's supposed to delete all the guys she's talking to and dedicate herself to him. And that's what I'm saying, man. That is crazy. Sir, really? Really? Are you serious? Are you serious?
You have to have muscles to protect the woman.
Come on, dog. You can't even protect yourself, Jerome. Come on. Jerome, we've kicked you out several times, Jerome. Stop. Come on, Jerome. Okay. How are your muscles protecting you against fear, Jerome, and anxiety and making excuses, Jerome? Tell us. How do your muscles help and protect you from all the fears that you have, the worries and the blame, the victimhood and hating women? Tell me, how do your muscles protect you, Jerome?
That shit's funny.
Now watch crickets. He won't even be able to answer that. But see, guys, do y'all see why women like to fuck with men who have women?
Mm-hmm.
They don't want to deal with all this kind of stuff. But then let's get back to our thing. As we were saying, see, if you've noticed, for a lot of these young men, they don't have any meaning in their life. Mm-hmm. And because these old guys, again, if you look at the Jeromes, you look at the Walters, look how they carry themselves. Mm-hmm. Look how they speak. Look what they think about themselves. And a lot of women are not looking for any person trying to prove himself, because these guys that looks max and uses muscles, what are they trying to do? Trying to prove themselves to a woman. Mm-hmm. What fucking man is trying to prove himself to a woman, Lucario?
Right. And see, again, because these guys think they're gonna lose the woman, they're trying everything they can do to get the woman, to gain her. And so they're like, well, if I get muscles, then maybe, shit will happen. And let me tell you guys something. So there's certain content creators that are on YouTube who, they'll go to the gym, they'll take their shirt off in the videos, and they'll be like, hey, looks is the only thing that matters, and that's it, and blah, 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 blah. And what happens is those are usually guys who used to be out of shape, and then they got in shape. And then what happened is that they got attention from women based on the fact that they got in shape. But this is what they don't tell you. What they don't tell you is that the attention they got are from women, right, who are running the show. They're from women who they're still simping for. So all that happened was that because they got attention, they felt comfortable enough to even interact with the woman. But the woman is still running the show because these dudes ain't got no fucking game. So that means that the guy feels like he had an opportunity to take the chick on a date. So he's still taking her on multiple dates and paying a lot of money. He's still calling her, and talking about nothing. All he needed was the attention, and he got the attention because he got in shape. You understand? But he's still simping, he's still tricking, and he's still chasing bitches. That's what happens.
All right, we got a call. Area code 479, sir. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you?
Hey, how are you doing? My name is Nicholas.
What's up?
So I called about a week ago to tell you that my girl broke up with me.
Nicholas, what's your question, man?
So my question is, basically, how do I not be a bitch in the relationship and be the man of the relationship?
Nicholas,
it seems like she's the one.
Wait, Nicholas, how old are you?
Being the man.
Nicholas, how old are you?
19, 20th September.
Okay, well, okay, but Nicholas, didn't we already discuss that you got to learn the game? Yes or no? Didn't we already discuss that with you, buddy?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so why are you calling us, asking us how to be a doctor today after we already gave you the answer, buddy?
Shit. I just don't know if I should be getting back in the relationship with her, bro.
Okay, well, sir, you're never okay. Let me explain something. Do you listen to what you're saying? A man doesn't get in a relationship with a woman; she gets in a relationship with us. And if you're getting in a relationship with us, this is why she broke up with you, because she recognized you were peeing sitting down, buddy, and you want a man in her eyes. So why do you want to get back in a relationship with a woman that doesn't respect you?
She texted me back. She said all this.
Of course she texts you back because she knows.
Call me and miss you so much. I'm going crazy.
Exactly, because she knows you're a gump and she knows you'll crawl your ass back. What did she break up with you in the first place for?
Well, I'm pretty sure it was because I wasn't being a man for her, but she told me it was because I didn't stop smoking weed. But she didn't stop smoking weed.
So really? This is a he say, she say thing because of weed? What I'm saying is, look, I'm not here to tell you not to smoke weed or to smoke weed. But if you want to smoke weed, and she doesn't like you smoking weed, then with all due respect, tell her to fuck off and find somebody who doesn't smoke weed. But if you sit there and change stopping to smoke weed for that woman, you're going to make things worse for yourself. Lucario?
Yeah.
Yeah, so caller, why would you want to be with a woman who wants you to not be yourself?
I mean, if she would let me be myself, then I'll get back with her.
Let you?
Let? What you mean? And someone asked, I called him wait, what do you mean let? Wait, what do you
As
mean?
in, like, if she was okay with me being
What do you mean
myself.
okay?
Like, if she
No,
would
no, no,
argue
no.
with me.
There is no arguments with a man, and there is no okay. There is none.
Caller, what we're saying is
Shit.
that you like to smoke weed, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, so now if she don't like that you smoke weed, don't be in a relationship with this woman. Does that make sense?
Just smash, and that's it, and keep it pushing. Don't let no woman come in your life telling you what to do.
Yeah, or she be snitching on me.
Well,
Like,
then,
telling my
okay, then
parents I
that
do
shows a
shit.
lack of your leadership. Then you're the problem. This is why you got to learn the game, dog. Because you not only do you know how to lead women, you're a carpet for women that's walking all over you.
So caller, why don't you just find another girl?
I'm big on like marriage, bro.
No,
That's
don't
why.
do that, dog. Oh my God.
Caller. So wait. You want to marry a woman that don't like you?
Why, young man? Why?
I mean, if she didn't like me, why would she be asking to take
Young
me
man,
back?
think. Why? Why?
It's just hilarious.
Y'all kids, man, you should listen. Nobody's telling you not to get married or to get married here. What we're saying is the reason why you're not capable of marriage or dating or a relationship because you don't have a relationship with yourself. Look at you. You can't
I've been
even
working
handle
on it though.
Why? No, you're not. How? How are you working on yourself, sir? Tell us.
I've been focusing on finances. I've been focusing on my relationship with God.
Okay.
and I've been
Okay.
focusing on-
Wait.
Caller. Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you have a best friend?
I do.
Okay, if your best friend slapped the shit out your mom, would you still be friends with him?
No,
Why not?
because it's disrespectful.
So what if he called you and was begging you to be his friend again? What would you say?
I would say no.
Oh, so how come you can't do that with this woman? She disrespected you and she's begging you back. Why can't you say no?
Because I think I can, but I'm on the fence just because I think about the whole time we spent together and if it could be fixed.
No, but wait. What about this conversation you have with Buddha, God, Allah, Yahweh?
Mm-hmm.
So what about all that's happening? Is that working? What's going on with that? Guess that's not helping you out much, is it? Huh?
Well, no, I do believe that I want a Jesus Christ-centered relationship.
You don't want a Jesus Christ-centered relationship.
So wait, you think Jesus would allow a woman to disrespect him?
Nah.
He turned the water into wine and she grabbed the bottle out of his hand and threw it on the ground and shit. You think you'll let that shit slide? Come on.
After the first time she had caught me with like buying another weed, like she'd slap me in the face.
Okay, well then we're gonna let you go, dog. We can't have a good video. We gotta let you go, dog. Anyway, let's keep going, guys. Lines are open if y'all want to call in, guys. Got a question? Go ahead, Q. We got y'all covered, man. We want to hear silly shit, dog. Come on, man. Big E has a question right here. Is there a problem with talking to a woman that goes to your gym? Okay, Big E. I don't understand why you guys think the gym is a club. And when you go to a gym, you sign forms, okay? And it's called harassment. You're not supposed to harass women at the gym, man.
Well, this is the thing, Biggie. If you're the it's like, okay, follow what I'm about to say. If you're the type of guy who has a tight mouthpiece and you are confident, right? And you are used to talking to women, then you would be talking to women, period, in general, right? So that means that you would have women around. That means you would actually have a, roster woman, or you would have some woman you're dating, hooking up with, or whatever. So therefore, the fact that you're asking about talking to women at the gym tells me that you don't have women outside the gym.
All right.
You're making it a big deal to talk to women at the gym.
We got a call. Area code 513, sir. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you, sir?
My name Rob.
Okay, sir. Can you please get off your stomach and speak up and to get off your speakerphone?
I'm not on the speakerphone.
Okay, what's your question, Rob?
Well, I've been messing around with some girl for probably about a year and a half, and went to a party the other day, man, and she went to the bathroom, and she didn't come back for probably about 15 minutes, and I went looking for her, and I looked in the room, and she was in there giving a guy top.
All right, good. Thank you, Rob. You have a good day. All right, anyway, so let's get to area code 61. So what's your name, sir, and how can we help you? 661 going once. 661 going
Hello,
twice.
hello.
Yes, sir. What is your name and how can we help you, sir?
What's good, y'all? It's MJ in the chat.
Okay, MJ. Okay, and wait a second. And Future, I want you to take notes from MJ. You're gonna have to call in because I think you're a 15-year-old kid. And if you don't call in, we're gonna kick you out the room, dog. Because motherfuckers don't want to hear that bitch ass shit you saying. So MJ, what's going on? How can we help you, sir?
All right, so I wanted to explain what I said about the motivation thing.
Yeah, let's hear this bullshit.
Okay, so what I was saying was motivation being everywhere. I can look to my right. I see I'm driving right now, so I see I say open landscape. It's knowing what's possible in life. I'm here in life. I can make something happen.
MJ,
so I can
seriously.
make a building or whatever I want to do. I can make that happen. I'm driving. I see a car in front of me. I like the car.
Really?
I could
MJ, stop. Really? Are you MJ? So I got 5 magic beans. Can I switch your car for these magical beans? Because they will give you a motivation tree that'll give you everything you want in life. Are you gonna switch the car with me?
Well, I wasn't. The question before someone asked you guys was made me reply to that about the motivation.
Right, but the person was asking, but MJ, remember it. I think it was Walter. He said, "Losing a woman doesn't losing a woman motivate you?" That's what he was asking. You see what I'm saying?
So do you have these boring ass conversations with women when you talk to them, dog?
No, this is just vividly for. I was replying to this one dude.
But no, we're applying this to you now. Why you lying to yourself with all that bullshit ass motivation stuff?
Well, I know motivation, as I think Joe Black also said in the chat, it doesn't last. I was just saying to him. I know that it's discipline, which is what does last.
Wait, discipline. What are you disciplined in?
Well, I know that's what's going to be the thing that motivation isn't going to take you where you want to go long distance.
Okay,
but
sir,
discipline would be the thing.
Okay.
If anything.
What are you disciplined in? It's not an
getting
answer.
up every day.
Okay. How old are you again?
26.
Okay. Do you have a handicap or mental disability?
Not that I know of.
Okay. Are you serious? That's your answer? Because you wake up every morning? You're disciplined to wake up every morning?
To do what I got to do.
And what is it that you got to do?
I got to work. I got to earn and learn.
Okay, so when you work, how does all that work with you interacting with women?
I guess that's not really one of my main focuses.
Oh, so you all about being on your purpose?
I ain't quite saying that.
Well, what are you saying?
I'm saying that I am my main focus, and women in my life.
You don't have any women in your life. You don't have any.
The part they play in it.
But you don't have a woman in your life. What are you talking about?
Well, damn, how you know that?
Well, because anybody can hear you talking, you can tell you ain't getting a woman. Come on, let's be honest. You think you got a woman? You think you can get a woman? But all that shit you
I sound that bad? Damn. All right. Hey.
Wait, no. It's not you sound bad. It's just that motherfucker game recognize game. Dog. You can't get a woman because you can't even communicate yourself to men.
How? Okay. How? So, well, first of all, I ain't saying I got game. I ain't gonna say to Steve the Dean I got game.
Well, we know you don't have
how
game.
am I not communicating to you?
No, okay. What I'm saying to you is that this is all teachable moments. The way you're talking to us, think about how you're going to talk to a woman you're trying to get. You're all over the place.
Okay, can you tell me how?
Well, you're all over the place because you said, remember, you called in and you said that, or you said in the chat that, you know, you need people get motivated by everything or some shit.
I think I was replying to him, if he wants to look at it like that with that one girl, if you want to see losing a girl as motivation, well, you can look at everywhere and get motivation.
Oh my God!
Right, but this is what we're trying to. This is what we're trying to say. What we're trying to say is that motivation comes from within you. So if you're motivated, that's already coming from within you. The fact is that if you're looking for that to motivate you, then what you're doing is that you're putting more importance on the thing. You're putting more importance on the woman. You see what I'm saying? So you're like, damn, well, you know, because she did this, now I'm motivated. The question is, why did you need her to do anything for you to motivate yourself? You see what I'm saying? Or why do you need anything to motivate you? You see what I mean?
Why do you need? Yeah. So why do you need anything to motivate you, buddy?
No, I agree with that. I agree.
Well, no, but you can't agree because what you were saying seems like you're disagreeing.
Yeah, you're saying that you need things to motivate you.
Correct my statement then.
Wait, sir. But here's the thing. It's a lesson. You can't correct your statements with women. There is no double take. What you say, you got to stand on, man. You can't move the goalposts. This is why I know you don't have any women, because once you say something and a woman catches you on your bullshit, you want to move the goalposts and go with, well, what I meant to say. And women don't want to hear that shit, big guy. This is why you need to learn the game.
What I did say. So what I said was everything. Hold on, let me put up real quick. I think I said motivation is everywhere if you want to look at it like that. When you said to explain it more, I said to do better. So for me personally, speaking for myself, if I say motivation is everywhere, I'm looking at things that relate to me so I can accomplish my goals and stomp those goals out.
What is
because they relate to me.
Not
a girl, not whatever else.
When you are talking to a woman, what is the conversation? How is motivation helping you when you are talking and interacting with a woman? Hello.
It may not be motivation, but it's just me going for what I want.
What is it that you want?
Maybe I want a conversation. Maybe I want to have a night.
A conversation about what?
I don't know. Let's say I'm at a Starbucks.
Okay.
Hey, how you doing? You know, just to have a brief conversation and keep it pushing.
But do you care how she's doing?
You know, it's a good question.
No. Wait. So that means you're a bullshitter.
No. Well, look, hold on. Well, I do care.
You don't.
Hold on.
Wait. Relax. Take a deep breath. Relax. Take a deep breath. It's okay. Back it up. I'm just saying. This is all important because a lot of you guys don't understand. This is why women don't want to mess with y'all, because y'all are frauds. But look what?
I may not even start the conversation by saying how you doing, but if I choose to, then yeah, I'm waiting for her to actually give me a response so I can hear how she's doing.
She says how. Saying great. Okay, what is the end goal of talking to the woman that you're at the coffee shop with?
It may just be to have that conversation and keep it pushing.
But do you think Lucario, Miles, 1950, Zag, and the fellas that have game, do you think we're going to waste our words with a woman? Do you think we're just going to say hi to a woman just for shits and giggles?
I think if y'all see a woman you want to talk to, y'all going to talk to her.
Well, okay, let's back it up. So let's say a woman you want to talk to. Why do you want to talk to her?
At the core of it, it probably is attraction. But if I'm not attracted to her, then I just want to practice the conversation. I want to get better with my words. I want to get better at communicating to a woman and seeing how things I say may affect her.
For what?
so I can get better at this whole shit, at me, at how I communicate and move around women.
Okay, but shouldn't a woman be moving around you? So you're orbiting around a woman? Should she be
I don't care
orbiting?
what she's doing. I want to know how I do what I do.
But
I want to improve on what I do.
But how can you do that when you're asking her how she's doing?
Well, in one sense, it's the conversation starter.
Wait.
So
wait. You think
I'll leave it at that.
You want to know what Lucario's conversation starter is?
It's probably a lot of better way.
No,
I ain't saying that's the best one.
His conversation starter is him. He's the conversation. He's the conversation. So whatever he says is going to start something called sexual tension because he believes in himself and his mouthpiece and who he is.
Mm-hmm.
Word.
But because you don't believe in yourself, you're looking for emotional, effeminate things to light a fire under your ass to try to motivate you, to try to motivate a woman to like you, knowing that you're not good enough to be liked. So you're trying to trick her into motivation.
I don't even like motivation in this context. I don't even like it.
But why?
I was just making a statement for that one dude.
No. But you can't.
But that's what I'm saying. You can't see a lot of you guys. You say you like everything you say and do matters. That's what we're trying to tell y'all guys, man. It's trying to tell y'all, man. Because everything you say has an underlying meaning to it. So if you say, well, everything, you can use everything for motivation, or everything could be considered motivation, and then you're piggybacking off what Walter said. So what we're essentially saying is we're attaching motivation to other things outside of ourselves. That's what we're trying to tell you. You see what I mean?
Right. And young man, it's not a knock on you. Appreciate you calling, but what we're saying is this is why you're having trouble with women. And this is why guys like you will go to the gym or go to the internet and have somebody tell you look smacks and all that other stuff because you can't even articulate yourself to yourself. You're just saying shit because you think it's cool to say versus being it. Does that make any sense, sir?
Yeah. Okay. So do I take the word motivation out of my vocabulary completely?
No, you can. It's not about taking it out of your vocabulary. It's about how you're thinking.
It's your thinking. It's your thinking behind
it. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not about the word. It's your mindset around the word. So what we're saying is, because basically what you said is that, like, for example, you said, well, we could get motivation from this. So if that thing is not there, you're basically saying you can't be motivated. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to get you to understand. What you say also implies what you're not saying. And what you're not saying is the other thing. The other thing is I can't be motivated unless the woman's there or unless this thing triggers my motivation. That's what you're also saying. You see what I'm saying? That's what we're trying to get you to understand.
Right. So that means when you get around a woman, you're not going to know how to communicate yourself because you're just going up to random people asking about their day as if that is like a conversation starter. What, the friend zone and shit? You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So then a guy like you would say how you doing to a woman. She's going to recognize you have loser mentality. She's going to ignore you. And then you know what that motivation is going to switch to? It's going to be like an Anakin versus Vader. It's going to switch to an incel. You're going to start getting motivated to hate women. You're going to start getting motivated to blame women. You're going to start motivated to do everything you can to say, well, you know what? Women ain't shit. It's all their fault. Because that motivation can swing both ways. If you're not rooted in yourself, yeah, you'll be motivated over here. But as soon as a woman starts telling you, tearing you down, using you and all that stuff and not giving you no pussy, that motivation will switch over and you'll be motivated to hate women and stuff.
Right.
Does that make any sense, buddy? So
it makes a lot of.
Yeah. So
yeah, it does.
Yeah. So we appreciate the call, big dog. And again, we're not trying to tear you down. We're just saying that.
Oh, you all good. You all good.
Lucario and I want you and everybody, when you go out this door to meet a woman, we don't want you to do all that silly shit that you're thinking about doing because that's not going to help you anywhere. See, here's the thing. You don't need muscles. You need meaning, okay?
It's a fact.
You don't.
It's a fact.
You don't need to flash money. You need to develop depth in yourself. and you don't need to perform. You need to become an experience. That's game. You see what I'm saying? And all you're doing is performing and flashing and pretending through this mythical thing that you're calling motivation, because y'all guys think women are ignorant enough, dumb enough to say, well, I've never met that before. Do you understand? She meets you every day, sir, online and offline.
I'm sure.
And
Well,
right,
man, you know,
yeah, go ahead.
y'all saying me, it's like, me. All right, but no, I hear what you're saying though, and you probably ain't too far off.
Well, we are, but Future Game, you up next. If you don't call in Future Game, and we're gonna be throwing you out because we don't have teenagers. But go ahead, sir. What's up? Go ahead, MJ. We were saying, go ahead.
Oh no, okay. I just want to ask one more question,
sure,
real quick.
Sure.
Okay, so I want you to explain the me thing again. So let's say I go outside.
Yes.
You know, I see things I like. Is it that I'm seeing me in these things, or is it that I'm seeing, I see this thing I like, I want to go over here and interact with it?
Wait, what thing do you like?
I'm motivated to go there and interact.
Give us more specifics. What do you mean? See what that you like? A woman?
Yeah. So I see a woman I like. Okay, she's fine. Okay.
No.
I'm attracted to her.
Wait. There lies the problem. There lies the problem. No, listen.
My word.
No. Don't move the goalposts. It's fine. There lies the problem. The problem is not you seeing the woman. And the problem isn't you being attracted to the woman. The problem is you're about to label that fucking woman something that she doesn't deserve. That's where the problem comes in at. You're going to start, because you're attracted to her, you're going to use these fucking words called sexy and beautiful and gorgeous and all this shit that she has not earned or deserved. So the moment you label her, that's the moment you put her above yourself. And then you're going to be running behind her pussy.
Huh, okay.
See, the motivation thing for myself, the car, and those that have game is that we see women that just like you. And yes, because we're men, we are attracted to women just like you. But that's where the buck stops. Because at that point, we say we're the prize and we're going to give it an opportunity to fuck with us. On your end, you're going to try to motivate her, manipulate her, deceive her, lie to her, play games with her, walk on eggshells to get her to what? Like you? Or what? Give you a chance to message you or some shit like that? You see what the problem is?
It does sound hella weak when you put it like that.
Well, it is.
Yeah, okay.
Because you're not motivating her, you're actually running her away. See that there's a trap. There's a trap of external validation. The person that seeks to impress a woman will never be impressed with himself. You are trying to impress a woman. She's going to recognize you are not impressive because you don't believe in yourself. She's saying you believe more in me and you don't even fucking know me than you do yourself. Look how you're acting.
Exactly.
Look how you're moving. You're kissing my ass. And why are you so intimidated by me? You don't know me. Why are you beating around the bush? What are you scared of?
Because if you were the thing, then you would just be the thing right there in front of her, and that's what it is.
Yes, sir. So you understand this? Women have been approached all day, every day, and lied to, and manipulated, and guys playing games and all that. So she is immune. Okay, listen. You're not the only guy with muscles. You're not the only guy with a nice car. You're not the only guy with an Armani suit or a Rolex watch or a nice pair of shoes. So please understand that all cancels out. She's immune to it. It hey, she's seen guys that look good and she's seen guys that look ugly. That all cancels out. But one thing she hasn't seen is a motherfucker with game. So one thing she doesn't know. She knows everything else but a person with games, call it. Does that make any sense?
It does.
Okay. And we already kicked this guy out. I don't know why you came back. Why does he come? Why does this person keep coming back into the room? We kick him out.
No, guys, ever relationship have what?
No. He said these are married cats talking about women. How do you know what we are?
In a relationship, have y'all failed? Know that what?
How do you
And
know?
you don't want to talk about women? Jordan, call.
Yeah.
Get your punk ass out of here or call up, man.
Don't worry, we gonna put y'all on the clock after we get done with this guy. So y'all hold that thought, because if you can't call in, we gonna get you out. We gonna get you out the room. Okay. So do you see what I'm saying, young man? You cancel yourself out because they have seen what you guys are trying to display, and it's from the outside. It's not internal. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Think about this. They're immune to closed money, cars, and status and looks maxing, right? But they become addicted to depth. They're again addicted to a man with depth and range. Okay, do you see the difference right there? Internal. They're so used to the external because that's the lie the world teaches young men. You've got to dangle trinkets in front of fucking women. You don't have to do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does.
See, you're trying, and here's the last thing to say. When you and but you're not about, because you called in. We do appreciate you, MJ. Respect to you, first off. But see, what a lot of y'all guys are doing, y'all are trying to build value on the outside, hoping it will fix what's fucked up and missing on the inside.
Mm-hmm.
That's where y'all get it all fucked up. Because then you're looking for the woman to give you the validation to make you think you're doing the right thing. Meaning that you're waiting for the woman to tell you how to move. And that's not the game.
So when you wait for something like that, I mean, you can't even get the woman because she ain't with that.
Well, yeah, because the woman doesn't see. You guys think women fall for the image. No, they fall for the man behind the image. If you're a fucking man,
Exactly. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's all this surface level bullshit on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna work for you guys. That's why dudes keep coming back here, because it's like they realize, like, damn, I've been doing all this looks maxing, gym maxing, getting my money up, all this other social media shit, and I'm still not getting what I want. And it's like, yeah, because you ain't got no game. You know what I'm saying?
Right. She falls for the person that believes in what he stands for. But most of y'all guys fall for what you think the woman wants you to stand for. That's the problem. So she falls for a man. That's the key word. They don't meet too many men out there. That's why I keep trying to tell you. They meet males. They don't meet men. That's why when you have game, you're rare, because you make her feel more about herself than what she's felt. Because she becomes, again, immune and cold to the basics. She's seen a million cars. She's seen a million dinners and a million outfits and a million muscles. Look her, a million pretty eyes and a million dimples and all that shit. But she hasn't felt a man.
Right.
That's the key right there. Do you see what I'm saying, young man?
Yeah. Something you just said made me want to ask you this question now. When you have game,
yes,
does that automatically mean you're also a leader?
Sure, because you're leading yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're automatically a leader. Because right now, young man, no disrespect, and we appreciate your call. A lot of y'all guys are being led by fear, anxiety, or pussy, whichever order you want to call it. Fear, anxiety, or pussy. You're not leading yourself. Because think about this. You're more of a follower, looks maxing, go to the gym, don't jerk off, be on your purpose, high value, money, status, women, and all that shit. Listen to that. You're following things. You're not being led by those things, because you're following someone that's an actual follower himself. You're taking information from someone who can't get pussy. Because a guy who can actually get pussy ain't going to be telling no pussified shit like that, dog.
Makes sense.
See, a man that tells you the game is going to say it's about you. Like, remember, you can only be the best person that you follow, the second best. So if you're following a guy that teaches you about looks maxing, that means you're trying to be like him. And that means you're not saying, well, forget me, I want to be like him and do what he's saying. But Lucario and I are doing something totally different, and Zag and those that have game. We're saying don't look at us.
Right.
Don't worry about us. Don't worry about what we have. Don't worry about what we're in and all that. Don't look at us. Listen to the message and start to look at yourself. That's the difference.
That's why I started to really, or I appreciate when you say, you know, when guys say, why do guys, and you're like, no, look at yourself. So that started to really land in my mind to not to look at everyone else, but, you know, focus more on myself. So
Always never look at
also.
another man. Never look. Only time you need to look at another man if you're playing basketball or football or someone's pitching a ball or two. But outside of sports, why would you look at another man to determine your value and worth or compare yourself to another man? What man compares himself to another man? That doesn't make any sense. Now watch. Women can do that because they do that all the time. Women are always looking at other women and shit like that. And sometimes women dress, they don't even dress for men. They dress for other women. So that's what women do. That's what makes women women. But for some reason, men are doing the shit that women should be doing.
Mm-hmm. Real talk.
Does that make sense, brother?
Yeah, and we ain't women.
Right. So why act like that? So that means that when a new purse or a new thing happens for a woman, which is our greatest consumer, they get excited. But why do you think these guys get excited for the new trinkets and toys and new purses and lipsticks of, you know, being on your purpose, that fades out, or going your own way, that fades out, don't jerk off, that fades out, rizzle, drizzle, I guess. And, 50 guys versus a monkey or a bear or some stupid shit like that. Think about all how the world is fucking you over, throwing you off the scent and not making you focus on yourself.
Damn, that's really going on. Yeah.
Yeah, it is going on. Says the guy that talks about the motivation. It's the same thing.
Right. All right, caller. So you don't got a whole coaching session for free. You know what I'm saying?
For games.
You got a whole coaching session for free.
Yeah, so you did a good job. Hey, listen, you called in, and some of these other guys are gonna have to follow your footsteps. See that? They're gonna have to follow you. See that? You didn't motivate yourself. You said, I'm gonna call in. See that? You decided to call in. There was no motivation behind that. So all those other guys that's been talking all that shit, we're about to see if they're you now. See if they have the balls like you to call in.
Mm-hmm.
Word, man. Thank you, man.
All right, good job, brother. We appreciate you, MJ. Okay, man?
Of course.
All right, here we go. All right, so here we go. All right, let's get this call right here. Area code 646. What's your name and what's your question? How can we help you? 646 going once. 646.
Hello.
What is your name, sir, and how can we help you?
Hey, how are you? My name is Will. I wanted to say thank you first off before I start off. I had a question because I went through a little situation that I think I could have played out differently. It didn't work out the way I planned. I was passing through a park. There was a little reunion or some type of family party. There was a female I was attracted to. She looked at me in a way that it could have been somebody else or whatever, but I was looking at her and I just felt some type of attraction. I wasn't sure about time and place because of the place that she was in, what she was doing.
Sir.
So I wanted to know what
Sir.
could I have done to approach this female without being disrespectful.
Count to three. Count to three.
1, 2,
Okay.
3.
All right. Is that how you? Okay. Do you have a handicap? Can you count to three like a regular person? Count to three.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
1, 2, 3.
Okay. Okay. If it's wintertime, if I told you to count to three in the wintertime, what would you say?
I count to 3. 1, 2, 3.
Right. If it was the summertime, would you count to three? And if it's the summertime, how would you count to three?
Repeatedly, 1, 2, 3.
Right. So technically, it doesn't matter the environment as long as you are stuck with your 1, 2, 3. Yes. Meaning that if you know the steps that I teach, and Lakar does his own steps to teach you, but step 1 is saying, excuse me, because you're going to her environment. Step 2, introduce yourself. Part of step 2 is telling her why you're coming over there and exchange information. 1, 2, 3. So what's the problem?
Well, the problem was I didn't want to intrude whether she had.
Stop. You just didn't listen to I said stop. You are okay. Anytime you go up to a woman, you're intruding. Okay, listen. I used to teach this back in the day. Hey, Lakar, you know, I always got to show them the Don't laugh at me, Carl. I always got to show him the 56K modem, you know, because I'm old in this shit. I was guys, I was on a 56K modem teaching this game and shit for decades now. It's the same thing. Young man, listen to me. Listen to me. I used to tell you guys, a woman is doing two things, okay? Caller, this goes for every woman in the world, okay? Watch this. They're either moving from A to A or A to B, okay? A to A means that they're not moving, but they're doing something. Maybe they're on their phone. Maybe they're reading a magazine. Maybe they're sipping on their coffee. That's A to A. A to B means they're moving somewhere. They're walking. They're going from point A to point B. Does that make any sense so far? Yes or no?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
So that means when you go up to that woman, whether she's A to A or A to B, you're intruding and interrupting her. So that's why we say, excuse me. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes.
Right. Because we're interrupting her, right? We're interrupting her environment. So her sitting on the park bench, you're out thinking, overthinking this. Go over there and say, excuse me, introduce yourself. Then let her know why I came over there and then exchange a number. What's the problem?
Well, you already answered the problem. The problem was I didn't want to, like you said, intrude.
But no, you're not intruding. You're going
in a sense of disrespect, though.
No,
like I was just thinking about time and place because I was listening to you when you were saying, like the gym. You don't go to a female and she's working and she's doing a contract or whatever. You don't go in there and intrude. And so I was wondering if that's the same, the same thing with the with my situation.
Okay, no, sir. Time and place. Is she at the gym doing exercises and routines? Yes or no? No, she's not. Right?
Yeah.
No, she's not.
Well, no, she's not. She's doing family activity or whatever the hell that is.
She's in a family activity, yes? So
yes.
She's in a family activity. It is nothing wrong. Okay, when I was a lad in high school, I was working at Red Lobster. So all the waiters, because I was a busboy and the dishwasher. So the waiters would come get me whenever they saw one. They say, all right, we're gonna go get Brian. That's my middle name. We're gonna go get Brian. And then he gonna go talk to the girl. And I didn't give a fuck if she's at a table with all her parents or whoever the fuck's at that table. Because Red Lobster back then, they would have long ass tables. I didn't give a fuck. What I would do is I would go over there. Before I would talk to the parents who was at the head of the table and say, do you have mind to have a word with your daughter or whatever? Then I would then talk to her. But what I'm saying is that I didn't care about the situation. Now, again, the gym is for a purpose of working out. That's not a club environment. That's why I'm saying leave them alone in that environment. But outside of a gym, or she's with a man or something, you don't do that. What we're saying is that you are allowed to go over there. There's nothing wrong with going over there and talking to a woman if you're doing it in the right way. And I'm showing you that's courteous. You're being, you're not being an asshole. You're not saying, yay, baby, yo, mama, what's up, bitch? You ain't doing that.
No,
Lucario, you got it, brother.
Right. Yeah. You just gotta, stop resisting yourself. That's what you're doing. You're holding yourself back because you're thinking about all these different things. You understand what I'm saying? So the thing is, you got to go out there and exactly, a lot of you guys out there don't realize that, hey, you could be making that chick's day. You have no idea, but y'all think negatively about the whole situation. So I think exactly just talk about this in the chat is that y'all think negatively about the situation. So you're always worried about you basically doing something wrong in the situation, which is why y'all scared to do anything in the first place.
Right.
So I don't think I was being negative with the thought. I think I was just overthinking.
No, that was a negative thought because it stopped you from doing the thing you wanted to do. Right. It was a negative thought.
All right.
Okay. Wait. Okay. When you think about brush your teeth, don't you wake in the morning and brush your teeth? Right. Do you have a negative thought about the toothbrush or the toothpaste?
No.
Or you say, I got to go in there and brush my teeth?
No, I just go brush my teeth.
So what's the difference between brushing your teeth and talking to that woman at the bench?
I just didn't want to be disrespectful. I'm not a disrespectful dude. Like I didn't want to.
That's what we're saying. This is what we're trying, bro. This is what we're trying to say. What I'm saying is, why do you believe? Caller,
you know that opportunity to leave after I leave.
Caller, why do you believe it's disrespectful?
Why do you think it's disrespectful, man? Come on, why?
Well, I guess, like I said, I was overthinking.
Well, right. And that's the problem. You're overthinking versus counting. What's the count? 1, 2, what?
3.
Right. So if you're thinking 1, 2, 3, are you thinking or are you just moving?
I'm moving.
Right. So I don't understand. So why do you feel that you're disrespecting?
Well, I didn't feel like I was. I didn't want to.
Oh my God, dog. You know what? You're the guy. You know you're the guy that when you're hitting it from the back and she says, "Oh, you're like, oh, did I hurt you? Are you okay? Do you want to stop right now?" Do you see how
Oh
you
no,
say?
hell no.
Well, no,
But I get what you.
but she's gonna see you like that. Listen to how you're saying. You're not disrespecting a woman by introducing yourself if you're doing it in a proper manner. That's what Lakara and I are saying. It would be disrespectful. Like, hey, bitch, why don't you show me your titties? That's disrespectful. But saying excuse me is not disrespectful. That's courteous. That's being courteous. Does that make any sense?
Right. Yes.
All right. So do you have any other questions, buddy?
Yeah, I actually do. I'm a single father. You gave me an advice a while ago, like about almost a week ago. It was on the chat. It wasn't online. So I'm a single father. I was with a female for some time. I've been a single father for his whole life, pretty much. He's 16. So I'm like, all right, I didn't want to.
Caller, hold on.
Fucking stop, man. Will y'all fucking stop this feminine ass? Do you understand how you talk to women?
No, so what I'm trying to say is that now it's my turn, and now I'm trying to get out there and do what I got to do.
Please stop. Please shut the fuck up and stop, man. This is y'all fucking problem. Y'all talk. Who gives a fuck if you're a single father? That doesn't matter about anything. But see, you think it has weight. And you know what you do? When you talk to women, you're the same guy that brings up that stupid ass shit. What does you being
No,
a
I
single
promise you, I don't.
Oh, you do? Because why are you telling us that shit? What the fuck do we care?
No, I was trying to what I was trying to do was give a little description of what I'm going through and where I'm at now. That's all I was doing. I wasn't. It wasn't anything else more than that.
Do you think women give a fuck about your situation?
No, I wouldn't expect them to.
So, right. So, with all due respect, this is why Lakara and I asked you to ask the question, because we're trying to stop you from doing the shit you do with other people. It's like you want everybody to hear this sobby ass story or some shit to make the fall safer or softer.
All right, so the introduction was towards the question. I guess it was bad, but my bad. I was just trying to give you a little.
We don't need that.
I guess a little story. All right, that's fine.
Doesn't matter.
So I'm going back in. Everything's brand new to me. It's not brand new in the sense because everybody got a mouth, everybody can talk, but it's just it changed so much more now.
That's a lot. Look, you play the song. It's been a while. We didn't get the song. You play the song, please.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
You know why we say you lying?
So I'm just saying that I'm drawing my feet. I'm telling
you want to say why you're lying. You want to know why you're lying.
Why is it a lie?
And wait, excuse me. Don't tell me to be patient. We're teaching them. Why don't you shut the fuck up? And why don't you listen and realize how you teach people? The problem with you motherfuckers, you want us to be like mommy and be patient. Will you shut the fuck up and let me be uncle?
Nah, yeah, this ain't the channel for that.
Wait, hold on.
You're not gonna get a pat in the shoulder.
It's crazy how losers try to tell you to be patient. That's y'all's problem. Y'all want everybody to be patient with y'all punk asses. We're trying to teach them something.
Nah, if I had this back then in the days, I wouldn't be here right now talking to you. If I had this teaching back then.
Okay. Here's the thing, young man. Listen. Did you know how to drive? Did you know how to ride a bike before you met that woman that you had a child with?
Honestly, no, I never rode a bike.
You never God, okay, what about skateboard? What the fuck could you do? Okay, let's say walk.
All right,
okay.
all right. I get what you're saying. Yes, I rollerblade. I've done other things. I've done other things, swimming. But I didn't know that from the beginning.
Did you know how to walk before you met that woman? Let's do that. Did you know how to walk before you met that woman?
Yes.
Okay. Did you know how to walk while you were with that woman?
Yes.
So why do you act like you can't do the same thing that you were doing before you met that woman? If you were actually doing that thing, meaning that
I don't know, I feel like brand new again. That's what it is. It just feels like starting all over again, like brand new. I don't know how to.
You know what? Hold on. Before I
articulate what I'm trying to say.
Before I throw it to my dog Lucario, so this is what you're saying. But when I met you, I knew how to walk. And then when I met you, I kind of knew how to walk. But now you're out of my life. I got to lay on my back, learn how to roll over on my stomach. Then I got to take my hands and push my ass up. And then I got to learn how to I got to learn how to crawl. And then I got to learn how to climb up on a wall and take a step and fall on my butt and cry. And then I got to learn how to crawl again where my mommy and daddy holding their arms out and say, get the camera out, get the camera out. Oh my God, you're like, oh, God. But that's what you're saying. You're saying that because she left you, you got to learn how to walk all over again. That's why you're lying. You never knew how to walk in the beginning, meaning that you didn't have any game in the beginning. So you wasn't starting over because you didn't have anything, big dog. Does that make any sense for all those? Is that enough patience for y'all and for all my patient people? Mario, go ahead, you got it, dog.
So Qualis, what's your problem right now? What's going on?
It's right now. It's just the adrenaline, the nervousness. Not the nervousness. I wouldn't say. Oh yeah, you can say nervousness. It's more the overthinking. It's like I'm just doing more than what I have to when I know the basic how simple it really is, and I'm just putting more than what it is to it.
So okay. So Qualis, this is the thing, right? Can you tell me?
It's like pushing players much more.
Look, listen.
For some reason,
Listen. Now, if you see a movie trailer, right? Can you tell me everything that happens in the movie from a movie trailer?
Off of what they're showing, yes.
No. I said if you watch a 2.5, 3 minute movie trailer, can you tell me everything that happened in the actual movie?
No, you can't.
Right, because you have to go to the movie.
Highlights of the movie.
Right, you have to go to the movie, experience the movie, see the movie to actually see what's going to happen in the movie. Right. So what we're saying is you overthinking. You're acting like you know the entire movie from the trailer because you're thinking about what you think is going to happen versus actually going and talking to see what's going to happen. Do you see what I'm saying? Right. So you need to put yourself in more situations so that you can see what's going to happen versus thinking about what will happen, because your mind is going to come up with all of these things that you think will happen based on your fear and not the reality of what's going to happen. So your fear. So basically what's going to happen is this. All you can think about is what your fear allows you to think about. You see what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is if you actually go and approach a girl and talk to a girl, the reality of what will happen, right, is going to clash with the fear of what you think will happen. You see what I'm saying? Because what really happens in the actual realistic situation is going to be different than what you think is going to happen.
Superman.
You see, exactly right. So that's what we're telling you. You got to stop. Forget overthinking. You have to stop thinking and just start doing more, and then you'll do less thinking.
Does that make sense?
Right.
Does that make sense, buddy? So what Car's saying, we're saying just do step 1, step 2, step 3. Right. Stop thinking about the ramifications of things. You're not, there's nothing wrong with going up to a woman, okay? But all we're saying is when it comes to your job or the gym, leave them the fuck alone. There's just times and places. You don't try to pick up a woman at your job because we don't want you to lose your job for sexual harassment because a woman can say that easily. And we don't want you to harass women at the gym. They're not going there to meet men. They're going there to work out. And some are, hey, listen, I'll be honest. Some are going to the gym to tease you motherfuckers, but they ain't going to give you anything. They just sometimes want to tease you and play with y'all motherfuckers. That's all. Okay?
Yeah, they just want to put the show.
Yeah, just put up a show with y'all because they know y'all thirsty. And they know, okay, women know that most of y'all guys are so desperate that they can get attention from y'all because guess what? They're not getting it from us. So they got to get it from somebody else.
Right.
Okay? All right, buddy. So we'll throw you in. It's a great call and good questions, buddy, okay?
All right. I definitely want to thank you for what you're doing. It's a great thing. Back then, I didn't have that. And I think what you're doing is just great.
No, we both do it. This is what we do. We've been doing it for decades. We got you, bro, okay?
All right.
All right, respect
Have
to
a
you.
good one.
Great call, brother. We appreciate the call. Let's grab this call right here. Area code 647. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? How can we help you? 647 going once. 647 going twice. Okay, I guess his phone's not working. Let's continue. Area code 587, sir. What's your name and how can we help you, sir?
Hey Steve, hey Lucario, how y'all doing? My name is Fess, and I'm just calling in because I've been talking to two women, and I want to get y'all's just advice on how I'm progressing.
Okay, Fess, what are you talking to women about, Fess?
Well, the first one, I set up the date with her, and we actually met up.
Good.
I think.
Good job, Fess. So what's the
Yeah,
problem?
we met up. I forgot. It was earlier this week, but I have another one set up with her Friday where
Okay.
I'm gonna meet up at her house, and she's gonna cook for me. And
Whoa,
I'm
look
gonna
at you,
bring out
Fess.
wine.
All right. Hey, Clark, can we give him a little hand clap? Look at you, Fess.
Appreciate it.
Okay, good job, man. What's going on, buddy? What's going on?
Yeah, well, I guess I've just been like following what you're saying.
Yeah, it's pretty easy.
I've been sending her the videos and the voice notes and stuff.
Yes.
And she's been telling me, oh, like how sexy my voice is. And
Hey, Lucario, I'll play the audio. Do you know somebody's been stealing my stuff and Lucario stuff? You know that? Hey, Fess.
They always stealing shit.
Fess, I want you to hear somebody. I can't even play the audio. I want you to hear somebody stealing our stuff. Ready, Fess? Listen what they say. Now remember, Fess, nobody teaches what we teach, but listen to this, Fess. Listen.
Well, if I did match with her, I would hit her with stuff she's never heard or seen before, Johnny. I hit her with audio messages. I would send her video messages. I would set up a date immediately. I would not beat around the bush. I would not try to get to know her. I would not be her friend. I'm trying to be her man. Well, if I did,
He's stealing out here.
Everybody's taking from Lucario and me and Zag and Fifth because we've been in this game for a long time. So they just try to regurgitate.
Word for word.
Word for word, bar for bar. So please understand, guys, if you want to go to the real source and not the fake people, please. But Fess, what's going on? What's going on, buddy?
Well, yeah. I'm just wondering, like, how can I, like, maybe progress it through the text messages? Because I feel like, you know, I've told her that I can't wait to taste her kisses because she told me she wants to kiss me and more.
Well, Fess. Okay, now we're at the 4, the 5, and the 6. Now you got to get the kissing 101. Now we've got to work.
I have that.
Now we got to work on going to her place. Now remember, you got when she comes over, I show you some desserts to make. So if she's cooking the dinner, you make the dessert, right? But you can start the date not at her place. Go to the grocery store.
See, Steve, this is too much game. I'm gonna have to.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
call Miles Cunningham and
yeah. Because somebody, hey,
right, I have to hit him on the back end for this caller because this is
on the back end for that. Yeah, because I don't want to do that because after a while there's gonna be another video. Yeah, act like Lucario and I'm like, yeah. Why don't you have her go to dinner? You get the dessert,
right?
So Fess, just holler at me on the back end. No Diddy or Lucario, and we got it covered, big dog. Okay, Fess.
Okay, and can I talk about the second woman?
Sure. Yes.
Okay, things went differently with her. I set up the date with this girl, and I hopped on the phone call with her because we've been texting, and she said she had a question for me, and she wanted to see my eyes when I said it to her. So we got on the call, and
what was the question?
She just had like a bunch of questions.
No, what was the question she's at? Well, give us one question she's asking.
She was just talking to me like, I want to know your intentions. I want to see who you are.
And what were your intentions, Fess?
Women.
Fess, what were your intentions?
Well, I just told her, you know, right now I don't know you, but I do know that I'm sexually attracted to her. And that's what I said. And
okay, but Fess, remember the thing Lucario and I both teach you. Carl teaches this on the Bad Boy Membership Guys. Go to the badboymembership.com. April, plug for you. Okay. Now the thing goes, or shoplucario.com to get help with Mr. Carl and April MC. Shout out to April MC. So the thing is, one thing that April, myself, Lucario knows I have game and teach you all is this. Y'all are too busy talking about shit, but you ain't leading her anywhere. Ask you something. I like what you said, but you know, hey, we could talk about this on our date on Saturday at this time at this place. Don't sit there
Right.
and chit chat with women. Lead them somewhere, because all that chit chatting.
Yeah. I'm glad. I like that. I like that advice, because she ended up actually telling me, like, even though we had the date set up, she said she was actually super, like, what do you say? She just wasn't comfortable meeting up in person after just talking for a couple
Then hey,
days.
bye.
That's that. Yeah, you gotta charge that to the game, buddy.
Charger, bye. You gotta get hey, I'm not wasting my time. Hey, we don't waste our time. Don't play that bullshit games with women. Don't play those games.
Okay, I'm gonna definitely charge her to the game, Steve.
Yeah. Hey, Lakari, you ever watch Dexter?
Yeah, I seen a few episodes of that shit.
Okay, well, I was just showing everybody like the new Dexter, because I don't think you saw this, but that was showing Lucario that he has a son, right? So he's in the friend zone with the chick, right? Hanging out with her, right? Look how close they are together. They friends and shit, right? And then look how she touching them. Now they're still friends, right? Then they go over the house. Look how he treating her, shit, right? Right? So watch this. Then the motherfucker like these red pill guys. So tell me about how long have you known your baby's father, or how long? You know what she said? You know what she said? One night. She said one night. meaning all you guys out here, y'all got to stop all this friendship shit talk with these women and do what you need to do, man.
Mm-hmm.
And just because a woman says, well, I'm not the kind of woman, this ain't gonna work out, say goodbye to her, because she thinks she's
Can
running.
I ask you a question?
Sure, you ask us both a question. What's up?
Yeah, I'll ask you guys both a question. So I remember earlier, or in the other videos, you talked about, like, if a woman says she's not comfortable with meeting up, you can say, okay, that's fine. We can just text and call for now. Am I wrong?
No, because her uncomfortable is different from your uncomfortable. See, when they get around Zag or Lucario or Miles or 50 or myself, their uncomfortable is that I need to keep my fucking pussy closed up because I want to fuck this guy and I don't want to give up power. So it's an uncomfortable feeling. You know, I'm feeling attracted to him. I'm thinking about him more than I should, and I shouldn't be thinking about him. So that is a different uncomfortable feeling, meaning, like, you know, Lucario, we shouldn't be doing this and we're doing it thing. That's uncomfortable.
That's different. But her uncomfortable to you is,
yeah,
I just want to waste more of my time. I want to waste more of your time so that you get on the phone with me and we talk about a bunch of bullshit. And then maybe if I have nothing to do that day, I'll come on a date. That's the different thing. You see what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's too uncomfortable.
Right. So you gotta be aware of that. But this is the thing. When your game gets tighter, this is why you guys have to understand the game. When your game gets tighter, right, you're going to understand that the reactions that women give you, right, are going to be different than the reactions they give guys who don't have game. So this is why. So this is why, you know, all situations aren't created equal. So just because this is happening to you and the same type of situations happening to somebody else doesn't mean that it's an equal type of situation. And that's another, I might have to do a whole show on that one. But
it's an uncontrollable, uncomfortable, meaning, like, you know, I want to fuck him, but I don't want to give my power up too fast. I want to kiss him, but I don't want to show him that I don't want to look like I'm desperate. So that's an uncomfortable we're talking about.
Like, for example, I was on a date. I'm not on a date. I was just on Tinder. I didn't even meet this woman. I matched with this woman. She sent me a message first. The first message she sent me was, "You look like the type of guy who would fuck my whole life up." That's the message she sent me.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, yeah, I got one of those messages right here, Lakari. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Let me see if I can find that shit. I got one. Lakari, you are dead ass right. I got one. Hey, Lakari, I always show them. Wait, not that one. Hold on. Let me see if I find that joint. Where is the chick at? Because I have one just like that, just like what Lucario saying.
Because they already know, they can tell. They're like, okay, this guy.
Here's the chick, Lucario, right? And then you put that yak on. You see her in the corner. You know, you see it, Matt. Look what she said.
I think you're out of my league.
Right. You right. That's that game. When you're that, when y'all learn the game, women are so used to the money, clothes, status, looks, and muscles. They ain't used to depth and range. Mm-hmm. They're used to being forced to be more than titties and ass, Lucario.
Right. Now that's a fact. So call it. Yeah, definitely hit us on the back end for coaching. You know what I'm saying? I suggest you definitely hit Steve because you got the Kiss 101 and stuff, so you guys could talk more about that.
Yeah.
Steve on the back end.
So holler back on the back end, okay? But good call, buddy. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
All
Thank
right,
you. I
all
appreciate
right.
that.
Let's
guys.
answer Katie K's message. Go ahead, and while we wait for I'm sure there's another call gonna pop up. Okay, good. Wait, hold on 1 second. 954 1 second. Katie K, we'll get your question in 1 second. 1 second, Katie K. Let's get this call. 954, what's your name and what's your question, sir? How can we help you? 954 going once. 954 going twice.
Hello.
What is your
Good
name?
evening.
What is your name, sir? And what's
I'm
your question?
Vernon.
Okay, Vernon, how can we help you, buddy?
It's great to hear from you guys. I hope all is well today. So I'm calling in as I was watching the show and I heard you say, leave the women that work in the gym alone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what is funny about that is that as I am evolving and trying to learn game,
No, you're not,
I
Vernon.
feel like,
Vernon, you're not learning game.
yeah, I'm not.
That's a lie. You're not learning game, but you're good to go. What you're saying, but you're not trying.
Exactly.
You're not
Exactly.
learning. Okay, I know, but that you don't lie. Just continue, but you're not learning a game. But please continue, sir.
Yes. So as I found you guys, I'm like, okay, how do I learn game? Long story short.
Wait. How do you learn? So how do you, if you want to be a doctor,
Yes.
do you go to medical?
Yeah.
If you go to, no, finish my sentence, Vernon. If you want to be a doctor, you go to medical.
School.
Okay. That's a little, okay. Vernon, if you want to go be a lawyer, you go to law.
School.
Okay. So if you want to learn game, now I know you're watching the show, Lakara, can you point to, I think, your military right?
Wait, hold on. Where is it? No, here we go.
Just point there. Okay. See that right there?
Shop.com.
All right, man, you see that right there? See, it's right in front of your face. And sometimes we're so far in the forest we can't see the trees. So if you want to learn the game, you have two choices to pick from.
Yeah, you gotta get coaching, fam. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay. So
exactly. So yeah.
Okay.
So the best thing is not to do is
the best thing
be
is
at the gym.
What was
trying to figure it out?
Okay, sir. What is your goal to go to the gym? Women or working out?
It has been both. It has
But
been
then
both.
what? He said it's been both. I like your honesty, but why would you want to do that?
Because I'm desperate to figure out. I know I'm handsome. I think.
No, you're not handsome. You're quite ugly. But no, I'm saying no. I'm just saying.
Wait, hold on. You said you try to get women at the gym because you're handsome? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, until you open your mouth.
I don't.
Wait, how many women you slept with from the gym?
Or something like that.
So wait, how many women you slept with from the gym?
Say 0.
How many women you slept with?
I don't get numbers. I just say hi,
young
to
man.
everybody.
No, I said, how many women from the gym have you had sex with?
Say 0.
None.
Okay, so how is that? How is being handsome working for you over there?
Ain't working much.
0. It hasn't been working at all.
Right. So young man, when you're filling out a form with the company, they say gym harassment is prohibited, unwanted, offensive, intimidating behavior that creates a hostile environment for their members. That includes verbal, physical, or visual actions that are unwelcome. You see why you should leave fucking women alone? The gym is not a club. It's a gym. It's a place where you're supposed to work out. But now, why would you trick your money? Thinking that is it the woman at the counter or is it the women in the place? What is it? Because you understand, if Lucario was running Lucario's gym, he would have April at the helm, and April would say to all you motherfuckers, "Oh my God, good morning. Hey, hi, Roger. Hey, Frank. Hi, Michael. Hey, did you get your job today?" You want to know why? Because that's game. See, they will sucker you in because you would think you got a shot at April, and you will keep going back to the gym because you love how April's talking to you. And then on the fact that the other women are in there. So that's how the gym runs game on you guys.
Yes.
So, Carla, you need to get coaching.
It's been. Oh yeah, I do need to get coaching, a one-on-one call. So it's been like I'm friendly with of course, the workers there, but not like trying to get. Well, actually, I did try to shoot my shot at one of them, and she, told her coworker, friend, whatever.
Yeah, harassment.
I tried to shoot my shot at other people.
Harassment. Don't harass them, okay, buddy? We'll let you go, but
Yes,
learn some game, okay? Holler at one of us on the back end.
Yes.
Did it. Okay, buddy?
Okay.
I respect you.
All right.
Thank you for the call. Thank you, sir. All right, guys, lines are open. We got another call. Area code 647. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? How can we help you?
Hey, it's Rekka, man. It's Rekka.
What's going on?
I just have a quick question. And I want to be serious on this question. But how do I combat like this feeling of like frustration and like aggression that I get from so much bullshit, like dealing with women and stuff?
Wait, Rekka. If you want to be a lawyer, you go to law.
School.
If you want to be a doctor, you go to medical.
Yeah, school.
Okay, Lakari, go ahead and point again. So
Right. You go ahead.
if you want to learn the game, you look at these two places. See these places right here?
I'm not
that's
really
your answer.
talking about
But
game. I'm not talking about game right now.
But no, you need
No, but that's the problem. That's why you're frustrated.
That's why you're frustrated. Because you ain't got no game. That's what we're trying to say to you. You ain't got no game. You're frustrated because you ain't got no game. So in order to get rid of the frustration, Lakari, point real quick.
You got it.
You got to, other way, Lakari. Okay, thank you. You got to go to one of these places here and be a student of that. Does that make any sense, Rekka?
No, I hear that.
You hear it, but
what are you frustrated about?
Well, like for the last 3 months or so, I'd say probably May, June, and July, at least let's say once a week, sometimes twice, it's always a chick coming over here and not fucking and shit like that.
Rekka,
it's been getting to the point where I've been crashing out. And throwing bitches off my
Wait, hold on. Wait. So girls are coming to your house and they not having sex?
Yeah, it's happening more than ever now.
Well, so why are they at your house?
Huh?
Why are they at your house? Why are you inviting women who don't want to have sex with you at your house?
Because he's thirsty.
I don't know how it keeps happening. Like
Rekka, because you're thirsty and desperate. Just say I'm thirsty and desperate. And if you say, wait, Lakari, let's cue the music up. So you're telling me you're not thirsty and desperate? Yeah, you trying to tell us that?
It's not that, man.
So you're not.
Why the fuck you lying?
Stop. Wait. Rekka, excuse me a second. Lucario, you gotta give me a second to get the clip together.
No, the lights is too crazy.
Okay. Let's try this one more time. Take two. Okay, Rekka, we're gonna go this again. So Rekka, are you trying to tell us you're not thirsty and desperate?
It's not that.
All right, now.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Man.
Come on, Rekka, you thirsty as fuck, dog. That's why you're creepy, desperate, and Rekka, you can't fuck because they over your place.
What you mean creepy? What you mean creepy? What the fuck?
Okay, Rekka, let's look at it. Okay, let's look at the last woman that came over and ran the fuck out of your house like it was a Friday the 13th movie. So why don't you tell us what you said to her? Talk to you. What did you say to this woman?
All right, so yesterday,
I
had a bitch come over. So this is how it went from the very beginning. So I told her to link me or whatever, and she said, yeah. She said, I told her to link me for the next day. So this would have been 2 days ago, this conversation. So I told her, or she told me, okay, she has an event from 2 to 9, and then she could link afterwards.
Link to do what?
So,
did you say link or fuck?
Who cares at this
point? No, it's all met by Rekka.
We're trying to get you to understand why they not fucking. That's what we're trying to get you to understand.
All right, y'all guys keep saying this to me. And every guy I know that I talk that gets bitches, they not dealing with.
Wait. Then why are you coming at us then? Why don't you
So the guys that you know that get bitches, right? Then what's the issue with you if you could just ask them? Why don't you ask? What did they say?
No, I'm not saying they know more than you. What I'm saying is, the issue might just be like the issue might just maybe those guys are more attractive than me.
Rekka, we don't look at Rekka. We don't look at other men. Rekka, we don't look at other men. Rekka. Now again, Rekka, everything matters. So
and what
did
I'm
you
saying
say
is they
Rekka?
have no game in terms of what you guys are talking about.
Rekka.
No, I believe you. They have no game. I just think they simp harder than you. That's why.
Right.
But this is what we're saying. What we're saying is you're saying, well, they probably more attractive than you, right? So if that's the case, right? How are you able to have sex with all the other women, but then all of a sudden now all these women don't want to have sex with you?
Okay, so this is my theory on it. My theory is like I'm trying to pinpoint if there's like a hole in the basket that's leaking the water out
Rekka,
now. Because
you're the common denominator. Aren't you the common? Rekka,
I'm used to like
who's the common denominator?
Over,
Rekka, who's the common denominator? Let's do it.
I know, Steve.
So
I know.
So if you're the common denominator, then do we need to look at the women, or we need to look at the loser that's thirsty, creepy,
no,
and
that's
desperate?
what I just said. I said
Right.
there might be a hole in my basket.
Right. So then why are you not articulating what you want from these women? You don't
but you're not understanding. I've been doing the same thing for years.
Okay.
So I'm used to okay, last year and the year before and before, I'm used to if 5 bitches come over, I'm used to fucking at least 3 of them.
Wow.
But now
Wait. Hold on. Let's stop right there. No, if 5 women come over, 5 women should be getting fucked. What are we talking about?
What is this 3
okay,
women?
But why is 5 women? But now all of a sudden 5 women are coming over. And sometimes it's like not even 1 for 5. It's like
Rekka,
1 for 7.
it's you.
So what am I saying? That's making
Rekka,
more
let's go
women than
back.
ever.
Rekka, go again. What are you saying to these women?
Okay, back to the story. So the girl said 2 to 9. Then she hit me up at like 7, and she said that the event she's hosting got canceled. So she was saying something like she's gonna go do a girl's hair, and then she'll link after, right?
Okay, link to do what? Link to do what, Rekka?
Yeah, I didn't clarify. Basically,
well, okay,
wait, stop right there. There we go. There we go.
We didn't clarify. We assumed, or you see that? We didn't clarify. We assumed that because she's come over, she's gonna give you some pussy. So Rekka, strike 1. Continue, sir.
All right. So basically, when I was hitting her up around like 8:30 for the Addy or whatever, she gave me the Addy, and then around like 9 or whatever, when I was ready to leave, she didn't even hit me back or whatever.
All right,
so
Rekka,
what I did, listen to this.
No, Rekka. So if they don't hit you back, does she want the dick or not?
I know. What
no, Rekka.
So this
Rekka,
is what I did.
No, wait, not answer this question.
I told myself no.
Wait.
The answer was no.
So then
That's
then let's move on to the next woman because you didn't go over and try. You didn't try, did you? After that point, did you, Rekka?
No, I did. So listen to what I did.
Wait, then strike 2. Hey, strike 2. Can you boom? Strike 2, Rekka.
So you're not understanding. I did
Rekka,
nothing.
We're trying to
what I did.
Rekka, will you shut the fuck up? We're trying to teach you, Rekka, we're trying to teach you something. You didn't read the writing on the wall. If she's not hitting you back, she doesn't want to fuck you.
Exactly. So what I did was I deleted her off the app and blocked the number to make sure that we don't contact again and waste time. The girl went out her way to re-add me on the app and said, "Oh, my bad." Like she said something like her mom wasn't letting her leave or some shit.
Her
and
mom?
Then she was like she could link today.
Wait, time out. How old is this girl?
19 or something.
Are you right or something? Whoa, wait. We can't discuss minors. Let's move to somebody else, dog.
No, not mine.
No, dude, ain't no. That's something weird, dog. What you mean, my mom, a grown ass?
19. Because she was saying she had to watch her younger brother or whatever.
Oh my god!
So she went out her way to get back in contact with me, and then asked to come over.
Okay, Rekka.
So I said, "All right."
Okay, Rekka. Do you know what strike 3 is? Okay, Rekka, listen.
What?
Lucario, Miles, Zag, 50, myself, Dre, Boss Mike, and Rosebud. If a woman is wasting our fucking time and not showing up, why the fuck will we entertain her twice? When she was
blocked.
No.
So
But wait, no. Rekka.
So it doesn't matter what when she tried to get in contact with you again. Why don't you block her again?
Why don't you block her again?
If she went through all of that to get back in contact,
no, Rekka, she showed you that she is not respecting your time, Rekka.
Nah, I see what you mean.
No,
see,
no.
okay,
So then strike three. Can we boom,
okay,
boom?
let's go
Let's
to the
strike
next
boom,
one then.
boom. No, wait.
Go
Let's
to
go
the
to
next
it. All this
No, I
adding
get it.
up.
I
No,
get
no,
it. I
you
get
don't.
it.
No,
But
you
she
don't.
probably did it.
So then what
She
happened,
probably did
Rekka?
it
No,
just to
no,
waste my
Rekka.
time more.
No, Rekka. And then she got back in touch with you, Rekka. What happened then?
Yeah, so when she got back, she was basically saying she could link today.
And
so then we linked, and then she was sitting up there talking about
link for what?
He came over to take a couple shots.
Wait. Let's order. Wait, Rekka. You know you did this. You know you didn't ask for pussy. You were like, come over my house, let's drink or smoke or hang out or something. Yes, Rekka?
Yeah.
But
strike four. That's four.
Why the fuck are y'all bitches telling women to come over and smoke and drink and hang out, Netflix and chill and shit, knowing you want to fuck?
Because I fucked like 100 bitches doing the same thing.
Rekka, we're at strike four.
Oh my God.
Rekka, was it weed, drinking, or Netflix and chilling? What did you ask her to come over and do?
It was a bottle and Netflix.
So a bottle of Netflix. So you want, wait. We strike five that. So you want to get someone intoxicated? So you want some intoxicated? You're not supposed to get them drunk and take advantage of drunk people, Rekka. That's what get you trouble.
Wasn't drunk. She wasn't drunk.
Rekka,
she wasn't drunk.
Why are you using the bottle then? Why can't you be intoxicating?
Because that's what I do.
But Rekka, that is doing something. You're manipulating a woman and getting her drunk. Getting drunk pussy is not good, Rekka.
And she only had one shot. She didn't even get drunk.
Okay, but Rekka, she had a shot enough to get the fuck out of there, though, didn't she?
Yeah, because I basically ended it. She basically was like,
So Rekka, so she comes over with the premise of getting a drink from you, yes? And then Rekka, you try to take your hands and place them in places that you shouldn't, yes?
Nah.
Well, how did you know she didn't want to fuck? What did you do to determine that she didn't want to fuck, Rekka? What did you do?
So when I was telling her to come on the bed and join me on the bed,
wait. Rekka, so you were in the living room and you were like, hey, let's go to my bed?
No. There's a love seat and bed next to each other.
So you were like...
Did he freeze or I froze? He froze? Okay. I was like, I'm not hearing. Am I still on? I think I'm still moving. Okay, there we go. I think he's trying to come back. He freaking Steve is zagging right now. See, Steve is zagging. Steve is zagging. We gotta wait for Steve to come back. He was zagging right now. You know what I'm saying? But man, Rekka just don't learn, man. Damn it. So yeah, we waiting for Steve to get back on here. He Zach gonna get on his ass. Zach gonna have a compilation of times when everybody shit fucked up.
If he hasn't already trademarked that, he needs to.
That's a fact. That's shit. K-Zach can go talk mad shit. I already know. Yeah, Steve is zagging all over the place, man. God damn it. Oh shit. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with his shit. His shit is Steve was spending too much fire. They couldn't take it. Oh my God. They said Steve Wi-Fi is cursed. Bad. Jesus Christ. But yeah, man, listen, man. You know what the crazy part about Rekka shit is, man? And I hope he calls back up, is that he keeps making the same mistakes 20 different times. You know what I'm saying? He don't even understand.
Now wait, hold on.
There you go.
That was fucking StreamYard.
He back
for me. Fuck, I did not have a zagging. That was StreamYard. But Regga, you call it, hey guys, we've been having problems with StreamYard, but nah, that is not fucking me. StreamYard is cutting that shit out. Anyway, Rekka called back. But you see why Rekka is going wrong. Yeah, Rekka's over here. Rekka's over here doing the wrong thing. Let's bring this call in. We have another call. Area code 612. What's your name and what's your question? 612 going once. 612 going twice. 612, are you there? Okay, goodbye. All right. All right. Call back. Area code 647. What's your name? What's your question?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Rekka. It's Rekka
Okay,
back.
yeah. Rekka, it's either you or K-Zach giving me fucking internet problems. So what is your question? We already showed you 4 things that you did wrong. So what's up?
No, so the reason I had called is like I'm trying to combat the frustration and shit like that because it's making me like, because I crashed out on her and threw her out.
Well, Rekka, doesn't game teach you not to do the 4 things that you're doing?
But again, I'm gonna bring it up again. How come if it's all about game, how come other guys are getting what they want?
Okay, Rekka.
Rekka, check this out. See, you keep saying if it's about game, how come guys are getting what they want, right? Hold on, listen. Check this out. You want to fuck, yes?
Yeah. And I don't want to talk and all that shit either.
Okay, but listen, you fucked. Look, Rekka, you fucked over 100 women. So what's the issue?
That's what I'm wondering. It should continue to be consistent like that.
Rekka, life is not
what I've been doing.
Rekka, hold on. Rekka, so when's the last time you smashed a new chick?
I actually called you guys last week and you said I was lying. But the last time I smashed 2, so about a week, last Saturday the 12th.
Okay, so then what are you talking about? It's not consistent. You just smashed the chick last week.
Okay.
But see, even that situation was kind of bullshit. I almost didn't even have to.
Rekka, can I ask you a question? What is your favorite place that you like to eat? I'm gonna try Lucario. What's your favorite place that you like to eat at?
This Chinese place called Fortune Dragon.
Okay, Fortune Dragon. What is it about Fortune Dragon you like to eat?
I just like the Chinese.
You like Chinese. So that means whenever you have a taste for Chinese food, you go to that place, yes?
Yeah.
So that means when them women are getting some of your dick and it's so good, wouldn't they come back for seconds and thirds?
But what if it's not even about the dick?
Well, no, Rekka.
Sometimes they're just sluts.
Rekka.
Sometimes they
just sluts. Rekka. What I'm saying, Rekka, if you were that good in bed, wouldn't they come back for seconds and thirds?
But I have a lot that do come back.
Rekka, but you're calling us about this drought that you're in.
Yeah, but so why you frustrated? Hold on. That's what I want to know. Why are you frustrated? You frustrated because a few girls came to your crib and they didn't want to fuck? Is that what you're frustrated about?
It's because I'm down bad right now in terms of new pussy and shit. It's like I can't even. It's like this weird thing where it's like every new chick is on some bullshit. Every single new chick is on some bullshit.
Wait.
So
How
like
they on bullshit when you bullshit with
Rekka? Almost in a way.
Rekka, look at all the things that you're doing. We counted 4 things that you did that was bullshit. So how do you say women are bullshit?
Let me give you another one. Let me give you the girl from last week.
All right, this is the last one because we got to move on. But go ahead.
All right, I'll do this quick. So you remember I called in a couple weeks ago and you guys were getting on me about going to pick women up and shit, right?
Bro, God, you're tricking your money.
So this bitch fucking drove an hour.
Why is she a bitch? Wait. Why is she a bitch when she wasn't a bitch when you wanted to get that pussy, was she?
She was a bitch before, during, and after.
Okay, so did you call her a bitch in the beginning?
It's not to her face. Maybe.
Well, see, this is
man.
So what happened? So what happened with this chick?
Okay, I will say this. So we set the link, and she said she would come. She drove like an hour from my crib. Now here's the thing. I will say she did send me a message saying, beforehand, just to let you know beforehand, I do have a son and I'm looking for something more serious just just in case for what
So
you're looking for.
okay, so then why are we talking about her? Because the record with Game when it said take care, right?
But she didn't say, oh.
Oh, see that light bulb moment.
She was almost telling me she wasn't gonna
No, record with Game when it said take care.
All right, yeah. And then the girl before that did say she was on her period before.
Oh my! All right, record. All right, record. Thank you, record. All right, record. Don't be record. All right, hey, wait, everybody. Wait. Let me. Y'all haven't seen record. Let me show you a photo of record. Hold on. This is we got it. We got a video of record. Where you? Oh, here's record right here. This is record right here, guys. I want y'all to see record right now. So if you see someone like this, ladies, run. Thank you, record. We'll throw you back in, man. Thank you, brother. All right, guys, let's get this call right here. Call it again. 612. What is your name and what is your question?
My name is Michael. Okay, and then my question is, this girl I had, she came over to my place, but she came over a few minutes late. And when she came over a few minutes late, she brought some candies and some liquor. And then, but she still stayed. We still hung out. We did.
Wait. What do you mean hung out? Did we did? What is your question, buddy?
Oh, the question I have is though, I'm going back replaying it in my head, and I feel like I did myself wrong. Like I committed a sin.
Wait, sir.
Myself.
Okay, sir. What is your question?
Oh, do I sell her to the game? But I cut her off.
Caller, you're not in the game to do anything to put anybody in the game. What is your question?
Oh, okay, I'm not in the game. But do I cut her off or do I?
Okay, young man, wait. Let's slow this down. Do you have a handicap or disability?
No.
Are you sure? Can you articulate words that we're saying? Do we need to slow it down? Or do we need to write it on the board? Okay, you can articulate what we're saying, right?
So, caller, what is your question you're asking us? What's the question?
What's the question?
Okay, the question I'm asking is, if someone comes, so do I cut someone off for coming late to my place, but she came late because she was getting me things?
Well, you tell us. Why'd you cut her off?
No, I didn't cut her off. I was thinking about it.
But why were you thinking about it?
The reason I was thinking about it because the first time she came a little bit late. I told her.
Wait. This is a current. She keeps coming late?
No.
You said the first time. So that
first time, so there's one time, right?
How many times has she showed up late?
Twice.
So then, okay. All right, let me ask you a question. Let's say you owned a business and Lucario and I worked at your job, and you say you want us to be there at 9:00, okay? Right?
Yeah.
And Lucario showed up at 11 and I showed up at 12 over and over again. What the fuck are you gonna do? You gonna give us a raise? What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna fire you.
Well then, what the fuck? Why didn't you fire that motherfucker then?
That's okay. I was just overthinking the process.
No. You were overthinking because you wanted pussy so bad.
Mm-hmm.
You wanted to fuck so bad, you bypassed her fucked up ass behavior, and you rewarded it. So you taught her that, you know what, 9 is 9:30 or 9 is 9:45 because you ain't doing nothing because you want this pussy so bad. You don't have a standard to move me along my way.
No. Okay. So when I say late, I said 8. She came 8:06.
Wait.
This nigga's wild out here.
How old are you, man? Are you 18 years old?
I'm 22.
Did you say 8:06? 8:06. Wait. Why were you looking at 8:06?
She got me some a bottle and some candy. So I was like,
8:06? My God, this is why the aliens don't attack us. God damn it. Fuck.
Hey, caller, let me ask you a question. How long have you known this woman and where'd y'all meet?
Well, I met her online. I wouldn't say I know her yet. We just fucking, and that's about it.
How many times you smash?
4 times now.
4 times. Okay, so now those 4 times you smashed, was she on time?
She was on time. Yeah, no. Those 2 times I mentioned to you was the time she was late.
Oh, fuck.
So why you kept fucking her then if lateness is an issue?
It was just throwing me up because she got me.
No, why did you keep fucking her if lateness was an issue?
Oh, the pussy. I wanted pussy. Yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. This is why you'll never have game. Outweigh pussy.
So you put pussy again over your principles?
God damn it! What's wrong with y'all? Fuck.
But I off the clarity.
Oh my God.
Caller, man. First of all, so this is the thing, right? The first time a woman comes late, tell her, hey, listen, I appreciate you coming through, but next time you can't be late. You gotta be on time. You know what I'm saying? You let her know.
Yeah.
Did you let her know the first time she was late that she shouldn't be late again?
Yeah, I did.
And how did you let her know?
No, I told her. Like, she came in last year. I don't do the late stuff. She's like, no, I'm like, no, I don't do the late stuff.
Nah, you're doing it wrong.
But you do the late stuff because she was late again and you still fucked her and you still kept dealing with her.
You should be looking at her while she's sucking your dick and shit. Say, I don't even know if I should be giving you my dick. She'd be like, well, why won't you give me your dick? And you should say, look, you showing up late. And you matter of fact, I think you should take my dick out your mouth. She'd be like, no, I'm sorry. I won't be away with them. That should be the conversation. That should be the conversation.
Appreciate y'all.
All right.
You know you back in, man. Stop putting your pussy over your dick, dog. Come on. Y'all gotta have better principles with yourselves. But goddamn it, 6 minutes.
I know that nigga was shrewd. He was like,
hey.
All that shit you bought me.
No doubt, dog. Six fucking minutes. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you on.
What's up, y'all? This is Doug E. Fresh.
Come on, man. Y'all gotta be better, man. All right, guys, last round of questions. Yeah. Y'all got it, gentlemen. Y'all gotta have some principles. When's the last question? This is the last guy. 678. What's your name? What's your question? What's up, man?
Hey, give me one moment. My name is Armand.
He just called us in one moment. Jesus Christ.
My God, our man. Okay.
What's going on, fam?
Okay, I'm here. I'm ready. All
right, what's going on? What's up, brother? What's up, man?
All right, so as it pertains to the title, it says body and muscles and face and all that versus game, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I have an objection. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this go back into the ancient.
Wait. You're the virgin, right?
I did that.
Wait, hold on, stop. Wait, you've never seen a pussy in real life?
No. This motherfucker, weed maxing. He think he can get bitches in his car and give him some weed, try to get some pussy off of it. So caller, what is your question? You're a virgin, you ain't even getting any pussy, you can't talk to any pussy. So what fucking disagreement can you possibly have with people who get pussy?
All right, so I do believe that status,
you believe
muscles and looks still play a part in today's society.
If that's the case, are you going to the gym?
I go to the gym.
Yeah, and you're working out, yes?
I work out.
So then let me ask you a question. Why ain't you fucking? Why are you still a virgin?
That's beside the point, man.
No. Hold on. Wait a second. Again, y'all are told go to the gym to get some pussy. Get your weight up.
I don't go to the gym to get some pussy. I go to the gym for when I have kids. I want to make sure my kids can look up to a strong man.
Okay,
and not a weak bitch.
But caller, if you got the muscles and all this other shit you said you need to get it, then how come you're not getting sex?
Right.
No, I'm not saying that you need the gym to get sex. I just mean that back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Back in the medieval times when you had to go fight.
Wait. Are we jousting now, motherfucker? What the
fuck?
The women ain't finna choose. The women gonna choose the Spartan.
Wait. Sir. Let me ask you a question.
This nigga what?
He's a virgin. He's a virgin.
Challenge you to a duel and shit. Like,
hey, Lucario.
I challenge you to a duel. 10 pieces at dawn.
Exactly that. If you were to get challenged to a duel back then, and your wife was right there.
Hey, bro, MC, step aside. Let me get my glove. I will see you at dawn, and we will do 10 paces, and we will turn around and point to our gun.
Right.
What are you talking about, man? Dog, you're a
I'm
virgin. And you're what the fuck are we talking about, man?
Bro, that ain't got nothing to do with it, bro. I'm just
Got everything to do with it.
Oh my God.
Call it a guy. How can you talk about attracting sexually when you've never attracted sexually? Hello?
Waiting.
Hello, man.
Hello?
Listen,
Come on, wait.
my body and my looks has gotten me through the door multiple times more than any game.
Wait, through the door. What doors have they gotten you into?
What door?
You talking about this door?
Yes.
They got you that door?
Yeah, what door? What, they hit you from the back? What door?
The woman was sucking my dick. And,
Wait.
Stop. Oh, wait. Tell me when you're ready, Steve.
Hey, I'm ready, please, sir.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Come on.
She licked your penis. And you're a mouth virgin? You got your mouth popped by her mouth?
I mean, whatever you want to call it. But, man, as far as it got to do with muscles and shit, man, I'm just saying you put a 5.
Caller. Why didn't you fuck that chick that gave you head then?
Because he didn't have
wait.
Was it the horse?
So I'm going to be honest. No, she wasn't a whore.
No, whore. I'm saying, was it your horse? Did you joust? Was it your horse that you didn't have ready to joust?
That wasn't my horse.
Yeah, because you said there had to be some colonial shit or.
Why didn't you have sex with a girl who gave you head?
Because when I was about to fuck her, her granddad called her and she had to go.
What do you mean her granddad? Wait. Wait, sir. We are not here to talk about minors. We're talking about women. The fuck are you talking about?
I was 18. She was 18 at the time.
So wait, how many years ago was this? How old are you now?
3 years ago. I'm 21 now.
So wait, nigga, you talking to us about something that happened 3 years ago? Wait, you talking?
Look, y'all throwing all this.
No. Wait.
Well, so what happened in 3 years? How come you ain't get no other chicks in 3 years?
The thing is, I can and I have. I just didn't fuck them.
So caller, is it safe to say that you might not like women? You might like, these guys?
Yes.
Hear me out. No, hear me out. And I'm finna say why, right? I was in college and I'm reapplying. So now when I actually went up to the school, I'm seeing females that, my speed. Back before I dropped out of school.
What is your speed? What is your speed?
My speed, meaning like I say, Steve, I'm the same person calling you that I had. 48-year-old woman, 48-year-old woman picking me up, smoking together.
What I know you try to smoke max or you try to trick women. I'm saying, what is your speed?
All right, my speed is from the age range of 19 to 21.
Okay.
That's really it. Though.
No, wait.
So wait, caller, the 18-year-old girl who gave you head, why didn't you call her back and smash?
No, wait, hold on, Cario.
My brother.
Wait. You just said something, Cario. Wait, caller. If you said your speed is 19 to 21, yes?
Yeah.
So why would you fuck with an 18-year-old? Because that wasn't in the range of which your speed is. Then why would you be with her?
I was fucking with an 18-year-old at the time when I was 18.
So you're trying to shift the goalpost. All right, I'm sorry.
So why you didn't hit that girl back up to smash?
Why did she hit you back
up? She has a baby father now, and why she hit me back all right, so at the time being when she was sucking my dick, my brother actually got her to come over.
Oh my God. Okay, listen, wait, listen. Is your brother around? Tell your brother, we have got to stop this homosexual shit of having our family members and our friends get pussy for us. We got to stop that.
He didn't get it. He just got her to pull up.
No, wait. What do you mean got her to pull up? That's what I'm saying. Man, listen, I get it if you're in elementary school, because like I told you, in the second grade, I used to write, I like you, do you like me, yes or no? And I used to pass it around the room until it got to her. And when she checked yes, I meet her in recess. I get it in the second grade. But motherfucker, you're a grown-ass man. Why do you have other men doing shit for you? Why?
That situation was weird because I was putting in work too, and I didn't really too much care about it. So I probably did have the most game at that point. Because
you don't have
game? Come on, fam.
Dog. Come on.
But I was probably doing it on accident because I didn't really care.
female are like that.
So caller, wait, hold on. For all these females that you've been, talking to, why you ain't fucked none of them?
Man, SD, I'm the same one that called telling him the 48-year-old women that I was smoking with, putting a hand in my lap and shit
Why
like that.
didn't you smash?
I wasn't physically attracted to it.
So why was you hanging out with her and smoking and doing all this other shit?
Why would you with someone you're not attracted with?
Just like how Bud said in the other story, the other live the other day, he was just like, just keep you on your toes, huh?
Keep you on your toes.
Caller, you haven't been on your toes. So you haven't done anything.
I think he's been on his knees.
So caller, everything that you're talking, you're a walking contradiction, because you're saying that, oh well, these muscles and this and this and that is going to get you to girls, but you have all those things allegedly and you're not getting no sex. So what's the issue?
I just mean as in like money and muscles need protection. Right?
Sir, protect from what?
Wants a man that can't protect. Right?
Well, how do you know? Because you don't get women. How do you know what the fuck women want if you can't get a woman?
Bro, I'm still a man. I'm still
Wait. So just because you got something between your legs to make you think you're a man, what does that mean?
And biologically, females want to be protected, right?
How do you know that? Okay, if that's the case, then you're not biologically sexual to a woman because you can't get one.
That makes half sense.
I cannot make this shit up.
It's how decent,
Yo, caller. So when you gonna start fucking?
When the right one come around.
What is the right one come around? What's the right one?
What's the right one, dog?
When I feel as if I should be invested.
You gotta invest in her to fuck?
You investing in pussy?
See, look, I'm gonna say myself, but y'all gonna be like, nah, you don't really mean that. So, yeah, I'm for the show, for the sake of the show, yeah.
So wait, what do you mean by invest?
He investing in pussy.
What I mean is, if like, all right, so boom, say there's an action, right? Boom, I don't want to feel as if it got to be strings attached.
Wait, you say you just want to fuck a chick, yes?
Yeah, if it lead to something more, than it do.
Wait, dog. You can't even say we two grown ass men here. Can you fucking talk like a grown ass man?
Yeah, do you want to fuck chicks or not? Like, what's the issue?
What do you want to do?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Okay, so
I gotta keep my language a little PG.
Okay,
like,
sir, can you just say yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so why would they fuck you? What is the benefit of them fucking you?
Well, I know my ability because of how I can learn stuff, right?
Well, if that's the case, will you be fucking right now? What have you learned?
Like I say, I'm just not finna apply that action
to what?
To just
apply what? Wait, says the woman you were in a car with that was 48 that you weren't interested in, that put her arm on your leg. You're fucking contradicting yourself.
So I was saying, like, so going back at what Bud, you're not supposed to even do that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Why would you hang out with a mud duck?
Don't try to compare yourself to Rosebud. You understand?
No, you can't even do that, dog. Why would you do that, dog?
I don't even, to be real, why? I mean, it was a benefit on both sides, though. I ain't gonna lie. It was because, like,
wait, you wasn't attracted to her. Why were you with someone you wasn't attracted with?
Because I was playing middleman, and I was like the business to customer or customer to business.
What was it? Wait, because you asked her to smoke weed like the other guy asked with. Why do y'all guys cloak trying to fuck a woman with products? You with weed, the other guy with drinks. What the fuck is wrong with you?
I just mean I was making a profit from doing that, and it just was a flow that yeah, she enjoyed the same type of.
Sorry, you wasn't interested in her.
This guy.
Do you not understand that? Hello?
Yeah.
You wasn't interested in her. So why would you waste your time with someone you're not interested in? Oh,
let me. I mean, like
Caller, listen. This is what needs to happen, man. Caller. Listen.
I was benefiting.
Caller, listen. You need coaching like yesterday. You need it bad. You understand what I'm saying? So what's happening is you're wasting time thinking you know things. Like shout out to 50. Everything you know is wrong. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, or Lucario, you keep watching these red pill guys, and there's a guy that will ask you to take your shirt off and turn around and shit. So why don't you hang out with him? He'll tell you to take your shirt off and stuff.
Oh, nah, nah.
You sure?
Yes.
Lucario, I think that sound more up your alley.
No, I'm asking you. You're the one that is around all these women allegedly, and you ain't fucking. I fuck the women I'm around. I don't know about you.
Why? Yeah. Why the fuck?
Like I say, some of them be 300 pounds.
Why are you?
Well, why are you around them? You see this? What I'm saying. You sound like this.
Yes. Yes.
Because you're basically around women you're not attracted to. You know who? What type of guys are around women they're not sexually attracted to?
I'm glad you said that though. But the ones that I am though.
No, caller. Do you know what types of guys are around women and they're not sexually attracted to them? Do you
Not
know?
all the time, but when I do catch the ones that I am, right? Like I said, there was an instance of a 30-year-old woman. I typically like to go for older women too, because
Bro, you just say your fucking lane was 19 to 21?
You just said 19 to 21, lying fuck.
I'm saying like that's what I feel.
Oh my
with,
god!
regardless of how she looks, like
regardless of what do you mean? Regardless of how she looks?
Meaning like
why do you?
I'm telling you, he's this.
Yes.
I'm telling you.
Yes.
That's him. He don't want to come to terms with it.
And I feel as if I can handle my emotions a lot.
Caller, listen. This is a safe space. Just listen. This is a safe space. It's 2025. You could be you, caller.
Yeah, you can be you, Dick. You come out. Hey, look, people will hug you and tell you, you know,
right.
Hey, it's okay.
Yes. Yes.
It's okay, dog. Hey, you can even go Tampax shopping with them. Y'all can figure out things and stuff. It's okay. See what I'm saying? It's okay. It's 2025, okay?
I think y'all got the wrong image.
No, you got the wrong image. You don't know yourself. Listen, be yourself.
So you saying that I should just fuck a fat girl?
No. You don't want to fuck women. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I don't think you want to fuck women.
100 pounds.
No, caller. We're saying we don't think you want to have sex with women, and it's okay.
I think you want men.
You know, it's funny how like this be turning into a Diddy ass conversation when I don't be wanting it to.
No, you're the one who turned it into that. You said you was around all these women and you didn't want to fuck them. You are a 21-year-old man, right? Your hormones should be racing right now. There's no reason you shouldn't be fucking women. What is going on with you?
All should be fucking.
It's a selection of women that I am around.
But no, you choose to be around.
Choosing to be around those women. Why don't you choose to be around women you're sexually attracted to? I want to have sex with. Why don't you do that?
I work in a school.
No, sir. You are around. You know she's a defensive tackle that could play for the fucking Redskins or something, and you still want to bring her defensive tackle ass in your truck, give her some weed, and you're trying to smash on the side, dog. You know that.
If I was to fuck, I would have been fucked. Especially smoking, nigga. That's the easiest because nigga they trust you enough to be in the whip what you smoking. So like.
They're not there for you. They're there for your weed.
Shit, and I was there for her money in that case, but
oh Lord, here we go. Stop it. Stop.
But let me clarify myself though one more time.
Just buy some pussy,
like
dog.
I say,
just go buy some pussy.
Like I say, what?
Just go buy and get it out of the way. Buy it and get it out of the way, dog. You ain't gonna get it on your own. Just buy it and get it out your way.
I mean, if that's what you had to resort to do it.
No. I got mine for. Oh, dog. No. Hey, motherfuckers with game, myself, Lacar, and the fellas. We get that shit for free. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. What do you mean buy? We ain't you, motherfucker. You the one that ain't getting no pussy. How's it you getting no pussy? Trying to tell motherfuckers who get pussy.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
What the fuck going on?
I'm just saying if you had 1,000 bodies and 50. Nigga, by the time I'm 50, I'll surely be at like 2.
Dog, I've been fucking since I was 13, so I'm already to
Caller, you're at your prime right now. You should be fucking. You ain't fucking.
Your prime for a man? Bro, what?
Oh my God.
Caller,
could not be your prime as a man. 25.
Caller, we're talking about caller. I'm talking about you're at your sexual prime. You're 21 years old. You got all the energy in the world, and you wasting it doing nothing.
You got all these women that are fucking, and you ain't doing nothing but fucking with defensive tackles and smoking weed. What are we doing? What are we doing, dog?
All right. Wait, hold on.
If you like big girls, please understand. There's no knock on you. You like big girls?
I don't have a problem with them.
No, okay, you would smash.
But I'm just not finna fuck.
Well, why?
Any big girl? She got to be like.
Got to be like what?
She got to be a little slim on the thick side.
Oh, see, I see what's going on now. I see it now. I see it, caller. There we go. The truth is coming out. So this is what happened. He like fucking big girls, but he is embarrassed. So this is why he's hesitating.
You embarrassed. You
nobody even know you like big girls.
No, it's okay if you like big girls. No one's judging you. You like them big.
And you're right. You might be right though, because you know that's
what I'm saying. Don't be ashamed of that shit. I fuck big girls too.
Yeah, so it's okay. You can smash a big girl, okay? But you ain't smashing them big, so that's a problem. You can't even get big.
Don't be ashamed, caller. Live your truth.
No, because you want to know why? Because they come to me at that point on that kind of level.
No, they're coming for your weed, not you, because you're weed macking. Remember, you're dangling weed in their face, dog. Remember, you're telling them, "Let's go smoke." Am I wrong? Yes.
If it gets to that point,
no, you know you're not saying let's fuck. You're saying, come on, let's smoke some weed. You're doing that. You told Bud not that. Come on, why don't you be honest? You're telling these women, let's go smoke weed, just like that other motherfucker saying, let's go get some drinks. Yes?
But everybody
nothing.
Don't enjoy the same activity, right?
But it's still you're saying let's smoke some weed, buddy.
K-Zag said rub baby oil on her belly.
I was
I'm gonna just end it off on this though. Y'all will be surprised.
Caller, stop holding yourself back, man. Go out there and smash these chicks, man.
And buy some chicken wings afterwards. You good, dog?
I'm good.
All right, man. Appreciate the call, fam.
Chicken wings and weed, dog. You good, brother? All right, man. Virgin out. All right, last call. 332. About to wrap this up. What's your name, sir? And what's your question? 332.
Hey, Steve, Lucario. I have a question.
Sure.
Yeah. So basically, I want to ask about for example, like going out or meeting a woman in a street or a mall or something, and I want to go to approach her. But then, do I need to implement, do I have to be flirtatious from the beginning or until I get the number?
Sir, how old are you?
30.
How long have you been listening to us for?
I've been listening for
What? How long?
I listened to you before, but I just got back to
Wait, then what the fuck are you here for? Where were you? Where'd you go? What red pill person did you go to?
I just got busy.
Oh no, you didn't get busy because you don't have no life. So stop that bullshit. So anyway, you didn't get busy. You guys always lie. You ain't busy. You just don't have no life. So anyway, do you know how to count to 3?
Yeah.
Count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
So if she's Spanish, what would you say? If you count to 3. If she's Spanish, you would say what? 1, 2, 3.
Hola.
No, I didn't say fucking speak Spanish, motherfucker. I said 1, 2, 3. Yes? If she's Spanish, you would still do the thing. Count to 3 for me. Count to 3 for me.
I don't understand your question.
No, I'm trying to help you. If she's Spanish, count to 3. No, not uno, dos. We're not doing. Stop that. We're not speaking Spanish.
What we're saying is we're asking you to count to 3. You know how to count to 3, yes?
Count to 3 for me.
1, 2, 3.
Is she Spanish?
Count to 3.
Count to 3.
1, 2, 3.
She's from Afghanistan.
1, 2, 3.
Pakistan.
1, 2, 3.
Russia.
1, 2, 3.
India.
1, 2, 3.
Japan.
1, 2, 3.
Hong Kong.
1, 2, 3.
Philippines.
1, 2, 3.
North side of town.
1, 2, 3.
Riding a dragon.
No, I mean like.
No.
Sometimes,
No.
Yeah.
It's not no sometimes. It's always 1, 2, 3. Why in the fuck do y'all change to ABC and red, green, purple?
I got it. I'm
you don't.
my question.
No,
what I want to say.
no, we're
Like, for
answering your
example,
question. No, sir,
Can I just
sir, please. You need to do more listening and talking. You said when you see a woman, why don't you do 1, 2, 3?
It's not about that. That's
What
not
the
the
fuck
What is it about?
What?
So what is it about? You said it's not about that. What is it about?
I'm saying like after I go and I ask like, hey, how you doing, and present myself.
Wait.
Do I have to implement? Do I have to be? Do I have to flirt or just keep it simple?
Sir, who the fuck
yeah.
told you to say how you doing? You don't give a fuck how she's doing. Who the fuck told you to say, hey, how you doing? Why would you say, hey, how you doing to a woman?
Just to be like it's a normal thing. It's
Okay, caller. You know what losers say to women? Hey, how you doing?
I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey, you see that? You know that? Do you know how many days and hours every fucking woman in this room and outside this room has heard the same fucking thing? Hey, how you doing? And you want to know why they don't like hey, how you doing? Because hey, how you doing attaches to what do you do for a living? What are you looking for? And what is your favorite song? And what did you do at Christmas? Do you see why they hate hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
So we need to stop saying that, don't we?
Yeah.
So caller, what I noticed is that you're trying to learn how to flirt and build sexual tension. Yes.
But he's not a sexual person.
Yeah.
But you're not sexual. Don't you have to be sexual to have sexual tension, sir?
What is it?
Don't you have to be sexual to create sexual tension?
I'm asking you. Do I have to start doing like sexual flirtation at the beginning?
Wait. Okay, you and Lucario and I can say the same thing, right? Because Lucario and I, King's English, know how to fuck, and we them motherfuckers, it's gonna come off as fun and flirty. If you say that, if you say it, you're gonna come off weird and creepy.
So wait, Carl, let me ask you a question. You ever go to McDonald's?
Yeah.
Do when you walk in, do they know what you want or do you tell them what you want?
I'll tell them what I want.
Right. So you have to tell them what you want before they can give you what you want, right?
But you can scare them if you start like that.
Okay, caller.
Wait, caller. So when's the last time you went to McDonald's and they got scared off when you asked for large fries?
No, but that's a different situation.
How is it different?
A business transaction when you go there, you pay in for.
Wait, you don't think relationships is transactional? It's a transaction too,
sir.
It's transaction by like doing it at the beginning. You come up as a creepy, like if you
because you're creepy. Do you understand that? Okay.
I'm not.
No. Watch this.
I'm not.
You're okay. No, listen. No. Okay, watch. Wait. It's okay. You want to fuck, right? You see her. Are you a titty man or an ass man?
Both.
Okay, so you see her ass and titties, you like, I want to fuck, yes?
Yep.
Okay, that's not creepy. That's okay. Then when do you say how sexy she is? And how bad you want to fuck that fat, round, thick, juicy ass? When do you start having that conversation?
I would say that after. Right,
okay. So do you see what happens? Women are used to you because they recognize you're thirsty. which makes you creepy.
That's what I'm trying to avoid by asking this question.
Right, but this is what we're telling you to answer. You're not listening. You are afraid to let a woman know your intention because you're scared of rejection.
Yes.
So therefore, you can't flirt and build sexual tension.
But the problem I have is like is I don't know how to flirt at the beginning. It comes
Right,
like
okay.
as a
So basically, you don't know how to flirt. So that means you need coaching. So hit us up on the back end, fam.
Right, real quick. Let me show you this real quick. Okay. Let's say you talk to her, right? And she calls you on the phone. What are you going to talk to her about? Now, remember, whatever you say is going to either lead towards sexual tension or let's be friends. What are you talking to her about? Is not an answer.
I don't know.
Well, okay.
I don't know. Like
okay, wait.
Like,
Okay,
like
wait. So, okay, if you don't know what you're talking about, when was the last time a woman played with her pussy and masturbated to nothing?
Over the phone with me?
Well, she can't because you're nothing. She can't play.
You're right.
Right. So, but you wanted something from her. How can you ask for something from her when you are giving? What are you giving her? Okay, watch this. Call her. What are the two things that a woman has or has access to that can make her come? What are those two things?
Her imagination.
No, her finger, or a dildo. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So here's the question: Are what you saying? Can you outdo the finger and the dildo?
What was your question?
No, I'm saying, can you? No, I'm saying, listen. If you can't outdo the dildo in her drawer or her fingers, because those things make her come, why would she want to enter? What is the benefit of being around someone who can't make her come?
But that's the problem. That's what I'm calling, Steve.
What do you mean? What's the problem? The problem is
that's the second part of my question. I was trying just to ask you first at the beginning, but then I was about to ask you about this, like how to start building this.
Okay. All right. We got 5 minutes. Listen. Got a few more minutes. Listen. If you want to be a doctor, you go to medical
school.
If you want to be a lawyer, you go to law
school.
So if you want to go their game, Cario, look,
exactly.
You pick one and learn.
Go to shoplocario.com or themanmindset.com. You gotta get coaching.
And you can go to school. And wait, why is it so wrong? It's the truth. What are you talking about? This is so wrong. It's so right. You guys don't know how to fuck. You guys don't know how to turn women on. You guys don't know how to seduce them, intrigue them, or anything. You think saying hello to a fucking woman is gonna make her pussy wet? How you doing? And what are you up to? And what's going on? And how's your day? And what are you doing? What are you eating? You think that shit's gonna turn her on?
Yeah, absolutely. You're right.
We know we're right. So why say this shit if you know that's gonna turn them off?
Yeah.
So instead of going up to that woman, why don't you get coaching to know how to go up to that woman?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, get some coaching, man. Hit us on the back and so you know how to build that sexual tension.
All right. So we are down to the last minute, guys. We're about to wrap this up. Got a show later on, guys. All right. So I'm gonna take the lines off. Lines are offline. Okay, so we're good to go. So guys, Kari, go ahead, show up.
So guys, make sure that you guys go to shoplocario.com, set up your online dating consultation with myself in April. Also, make sure you guys go get the Master the Vetting Process program on shoplocario.com, and also go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership so you can get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials. So make sure.
Yeah, and absolutely, guys. We'll be doing a show at 9:00 tonight Eastern Standard Time, chopping up the game, guys. Hope y'all soak it up. And guys, if y'all need to learn, y'all better hurry up, because in less than 2 months they're gonna go back to hibernation.
Mm-hmm.
You got a little small window. They're gonna go back to hibernation, gonna put all their little clothes back on. Y'all motherfuckers gonna miss out on all that ass. All right, man. So we will see y'all guys next Tuesday, man. We out.
Peace. Out. Later.
Out.